Oh, all right. I think people are back. That was really fast, but I am absolutely incensed. That was OBS disconnecting, reconnecting again. This is the I don't know, 4 out of 5 times. I Today I have totally reset my home internet. No other issues, but I did it shortly before stream. I did a full cleansing reboot. Everything is up to date. I don't get it. I don't understand what the deal is. Um, Everything should have been very happy. That the main reason I wasn't worried about my home internet at all. But sometimes, as devices connect, reconnect, all that kind of stuff, you can have IP conflicts. So I was like, maybe. So I apologize. I hope everybody's able to find their way back. Wait, now we're back to zero again? I'm going to reload for clarity. Jenny says, okay, back. That's awesome. I hope people are. My screen still says 0 viewers, which is troubling. Not that I don't trust you, Jenny, but I am just going to go check my alternate view. Oh, well, now we're going to get new ads. Perfect. 2. Well, hey. All right, we'll grow from nothing. Yeah, we're gonna get the stupid pre-roll ads again. Well, I guess while we're waiting, um, let's just chat it up. How's everybody's weekend, Jenny? mine was mine was terrible and great at the same time. This was the big football game, American football for our University of Colorado, and they absolutely got their rear ends just kicked hard and repeatedly. It was brutal to watch. Tough loss early in the season, and a rivalry series that they played 4 games in the last like 8 years. But when I was going to school, we played every single year, and it was bitter and hated. And we'd gotten 3 out of 4 in this last 8 year period or whatever it was. And there's nothing on the schedule yet. So we're talking like next decade is the next time they'll play, if then. Anything could change, but um, so yeah, it was like, oh, if we get all 4 of these, for one thing, our season will be off to a great start, but also we'll just be good. Like, what can you say? We beat them all 4 times. No, had won the first 3 of this little mini series, and they got the last one back on us with authority. So licking wounds there, and then the NFL Denver Broncos found a new way to hurt. They have a brand new quarterback this year. They started off the game not in great control or anything, but they were getting turnovers left and right. Their defense was really good. 2 safeties, um, which where the other team gets pushed back into their own end zone, can't get out. You get a rare 2 points. They did 2 of those in the first half, and were winning not by a massive amount of points, but in time of possession. They were doing great. And then the other team came storming back on them, and it got ugly, and they lost significantly by the end. So 2 different ways to feel the knife dig deep. But beyond that, it was a great weekend. Got to see good friends, and it was pretty darn nice weather. So, and I watched the Chaos show on Netflix with Jeffrey Goldblum. I was a pretty big fan. The parts of it were a little meh, but I'm certainly not as big a mythology guy as I am, say, Tolkien. But I do, I studied it the same, probably a little more diligently than a lot of folks in school when I was growing up. and I love the modern interpretation. There've been a lot. It's great material, right? You can always go back to the gods and Olympus and the heroes and all that kind of stuff. So um, it was great. Yeah, I think you've been around these parts long enough, Jenny, to know. I try to find. I'm never going to get down in the dumps too long for anything. But it was a gut punch kind of time. But we were hanging out with friends. Everybody. It's kind of funny. Two of my friends now have children starting at the University of Colorado, where a bunch of my friends and I all went to school together. So we were all hanging out as adults, and they'd like been on campus watching at some watch party, and they're like, whatever. Their kids are like, we're gonna go somewhere else. Well, they ended up just being like, hey, if you guys are all watching and you ordered pizza, can we just crash? So we had a couple of the current students, and we're like, yeah, this is just what you're gonna have to get used to. This is life now. uh, yeah, of course there's ups and downs, as any person that's been around this ride enough times knows. It makes the good times better, knowing either that you're banking good memories to have in the lonely or tough or depressing times, or as you're going through those times, you've lost a loved one or somebody's suffering, or you got not the job that you were hoping for, or you're you know things are a little tight, any of those kind of things. That's when you fall back on all those great memories, and you go, yeah, it might be tough right now, but it's gonna swing back up. It will. Anyway, we are into this new starting ad of part B. Welcome, YouTubers. And before we head out into the swamp again and get our potion and get our talents and all that, we're going to stop real quick just so I can make sure that everything has come back online right. And I will be right back real quick this time. Okay, I'm back. We are most of the way through this little ad break, and again, I apologize profusely. I don't know what I got to look to next, but I suspect OBS is going to get uninstalled and reinstalled next up because I don't know. There's no. The only thing I found online, inquiring about this is people are like, "Oh, well, you just got to use a wired connection. That's the only way to do it." And I listen. Been certified as a network analyst or engineer over the years, so I get why you would say that. However, we've done this stream for years without this issue, so I think maybe it's either the install has got an issue or something in the current release of OBS. Hopefully, it will move on, but it really hasn't. So we'll get there. All right, ads are over. We're back. We are going to use Kolkstein here as our buddy, and he is going to help us brew. Oh, well, his equipment, I guess, is going to help us brew up. Where was it? Hellhound. Hellhound. This one. All right. I don't think that. Well, we got them all anyway. They're all Rubedos. I don't know if that's going to give us two or anything like that, but the best we can do, we've got our strong alcohol, high quality base, and the special substance, which was the Trace of the Beyond. And we got this way back when we fought the Hellhound in the outskirts, right? That was the boss monster. So it gave us a special ingredient. We can now make this potion. I expect that's the one and only. It just gives us this one-time boost. And maybe we'll get one more of these for whenever we make it up to gold level. But for now, mix that. That'll take us an hour. And I think let's just go ahead and rest for that. Because once I take this, then I'll get toxicity. We'll have to apply the talent anyway, so we'll just rest for a couple hours then. All right, so inventory. Ooh, it's green. Yum, tastes like dog hair. All right, look. Chug that down. That did not give us any toxicity. All right, fair enough. He's back in bed? It's 12:30, dude. Yeah, I need to meditate again. So now we have talents. 2 of them. 2 silvers and 3 bronzes. And we're right back to where we'd started. Hey, don't judge. Oh, the sleeping in. This late summer, like especially when I wasn't streaming at all, I'm totally in. Oh, by the way, I like such crazy dreams the last few nights. I think it's the open windows. I think you just hear more the breezes or whatever. Absolutely crazy. There was like I can still remember crazily. I can still remember bits and pieces. There was the one a couple nights ago. 2 of my buddies and I were in like this dream. And not like dream like, oh my god, it's so dreamy or anything. It was like just this dream reality world of like a Las Vegas kind of thing, except it was on a coast. I remember that. And I don't know how this all transpired, but we were like hanging out, had our different hotel rooms, and we'd met up and we were going out to these like like a bar or restaurant or something. And we ended up in kind of a shady, like, residential neighborhood, right? And this police car starts coming at us, but it's got no headlights on or anything. It's just, like, you could see painted on the side. It was like sheriff or something like that. We're like, oh, all right. But then it's, like, totally driving erratically, and we realize in this dream that it's somebody joyriding in a police car. It's not a police officer at all. It's just somebody joyriding. And we're in this, like, totally sketchy neighborhood, right? All, like the street lights are all broken and there's houses and stuff, but they got, like, the unkept yards and, crazy chain link fences and all that. So we're kind of like, we've gotten lost. We're not supposed to be here. This isn't the tourist strip. And this car is just joyriding, this police car. Well, all of a sudden, like, 2 police cars come out, and cautionary tale, but it's an MI game. In the dream, they, like, have a showdown, or they like, the one real police car pulls up to this other one and gets out, like, hey, he thinks it's a police officer. He's like, hey, what's happening? And it turns out, like, the joyriding, oh, we're all laughing and waving at him guy, like, is like, I think he was still human, but it totally goes into nightmare mode, and, like, he just eviscerates the real police officer, and we're standing there like, ah! And then it devolves into, like, a being chased type of nightmare scenario. And I totally woke up, and it didn't like end as like a nightmare cold sweat, oh my god, they almost got me kind of thing. Like, I remember we were running along the road. I think another police car came, and it kind of just turned into like a Grand Theft Auto. They're now aware that this guy's no good and fighting it out or whatever, and we just escaped. And it whatever. Later I woke up, but I was like, man, that was so vivid. I don't rarely, if ever, do it. And this is 2 nights ago now. So then last night. And this one I know is partly because I just watched the Chaos at the end of the Chaos series. Again, all Greek mythology stuff, but there's very much an underworld element, and I know pieces of this just came from having watched it. So I was like, I was walking, and for some reason, I was coming back from Mexico, which is not that's a bad thing, right? Um, the border, I think the whole world knows that's a political issue here in the United States, and no matter how you feel about it, the reality is it's tough to get back. Going all the way back to the '80s when Weird Al Yankovic was saying I was born in East LA, right? And the whole idea of like he got caught across the border and was like, "Hey, man, I'm a U.S. citizen. I need to get back home." I think they made a movie out of it too. Anyway, um, in the dream, that wasn't as much a deal as like I'm stranger in a strange land. I think was the main thing, but I'm trying to get back, and it, it's I'm walking, and I end up in this little like um, kind of old westy, dusty, dirty little hamlet of a town, and I'm chilling there, and there's like one little restauranty kind of place to go into. So I do, and I've got nowhere to stay, nothing. I've just got a backpack kind of thing, and um, I'm there, and it's like two talk radio personalities from Colorado, and uh, I don't know. I don't know. This is where it starts getting super crazy, and the details have started to erase. But they're like talking about how um, they're like basically doing a travelogue thing about how yeah, and one's a man, one's a woman. As far as I know, they don't do anything on the radio together or anything. It's just random people you probably know if you lived here. Um, and the woman's like, "Oh yeah, it's so wonderful. I've got my kids along, and we're doing all this." And I'm like, "Okay, well that's great. This is kind of a weird place." But I remember, I go up and introduce myself, and somehow they're like, "Oh, you're from Colorado? That's crazy. Um, Instead of walking, just jump in the car. We'll go along." Well, then, we stopped at like a gas station or something like that, and they were trying to like, I think it was either like they're trying to pump water into the tank instead of gas, or they were trying to charge these people, and somehow they didn't know um, that these people are going to rip them off, right? And this is in no way some I have wonderful memories of Mexico of working with both legal and illegal migrant workers back in my younger days. Um, uh, no reflection, at least not consciously in any way, on the thing. Just like in Las Vegas, right? There were joyriding people killing cops. These people were just, it was just dusty small town were the outsiders, right? So anyway, I know that something is going on. We're either getting water in our gas tank or we're getting nothing in our gas tank. But no matter what, they're like asking these people for money, and I'm like, dude, your car's not gonna make it. They're ripping us off. So we have this whole deal, and they start like bantering like they do on the radio, and I'm like, guys, you've done this exact show where you talk about this. Why can't you see this deal? And like I'm like 100% word for word. You guys have had this exact conversation. It's total deja vu, but you like set this up as a whole show. I listened to it before I ever came down here. And they're like, "No, what are you talking about? We've never done that before. We've never been here." And I'm like, "No, I can prove it. I was sitting, and in my dream, I'm like, I was in my I think I conflated it in the dream because I was in my basement, which would have been my childhood home, wrapping Christmas presents while I was listening to this show. And of course, that was totally impossible, but in my dream, it made sense. I was like, I heard this exact show. It's why I came to this little town. Okay. And they're like, that's great and whatever. And so anyway, the situation outside the car starts to totally fray apart, right? It's the I think I've said something to them. The people are yelling, and they're like, "No, they're wonderful." And I'm like, "No, we're not even going to make it as far as the next town if we leave this like this." Well, I'm in the back with the kids, and I'm kind of like, now I've created this whole situation. I feel bad, and the kids are a little tense and all that. And I remember one of the kids grabs my hand, and I'm like sitting there going like, why don't they know they've already done this show before? And she just turns to me, this little kid, you know, nothing scary at all. She's like, you don't know it, but you're dead. In my dream, the kid is like, you're dead. You don't realize that you're dead at this point in your dream, and all the stuff that's already happened in your life, but now you're dead. Like, and of course, the seed for this is the chaos and the myth stuff all getting tied in. I won't say how it affects the current Netflix series, but it's the mythology of escaping the underworld. There's people in the underworld that are doing the exact same thing. It's an early line from one of the episodes, like, oh, well, you don't realize it, but you're dead. That's why. That's why whatever you're wondering about doesn't make sense. So it perfectly seated in the dream. But that one, I was like, I know the dream just frayed right there. I woke up like, wait, am I still dreaming? I'm alive. Like, whoa. And Jenny, I don't know. I enjoyed the show. I wouldn't say it's absolutely one of my favorites. But I thought a lot of how they did it was really fresh. And kind of it had a very global. I mean, of course, Jeff Goldblum is pretty American, and some of the cast was, but it was an ensemble global cast. And the setting, how they made a modern setting, still modern yet Olympian, was crazy. It's so good. I definitely recommend a check out if it comes around or is available. Worth a watch. Not by any means my top deal. And as far as latest Hambbage reviews go, I think I've watched 2 or 3 episodes of Rings of Power. I think I might have one queued up. I gotta say, at this point, I don't understand the whole periodic releasing, right? Disney does it with the Star Wars stuff. Amazon does it with a few of their different things. In this, at the moment, Rings of Power is one of them. It's like, at least give me a couple at a time. I don't want to. It's like either I'm down for an evening watching stuff, or I want just, nothing. I don't want to have to go dig through each different provider, watch an hour of something with ads now, and then be like, all right, I got to do that. Yeah. And again, it's not life changing, any of it. It's kind of frivolous. I was talking with my folks yesterday, and they were bummed out and feeling it because their internet truly went out. And this was the first time I was hearing of any of it, but they were like, yeah, through the week we were on because it was getting all flaky. So we talked to the people, and they were like, oh, well, you just reset the box, all that first tier customer service stuff. And so they'd kind of done all that through the end of the week. Well, like Saturday night, their internet just totally dead. And my parents being parents, my dad is on the phone with their customer support at like later evening on a Saturday, and they're the stories out there, they definitely moved to smaller town in a different place from where they'd lived most of their adult lives, but they're big Minnesota Viking fans, among other things. And for them, living in their new small town home away from close contact with all their friends and all that, watching the football games is a big deal. And there's only 17 a year, and this was the first one. Well, their internet went out. My dad's like, lighten up whoever's on the help desk side. I feel bad, help desk people. But you got to understand, if you're providing service to people that are of a certain generation, and they're just as dependent on internet and cable and all that kind of stuff as the rest of us are. They're just less articulate. You really do cut some people off when you cut off that connection. So anyway, they were very bummed out. They had no cable TV, they had cellular internet just on their phones, but nothing They don't have hot spots or anything like that that they could have managed. So, and as my mom said, I'm not going to sit around and watch anything on my telephone. I hate it. So yeah, they missed out on getting to watch the games live, and we're a little bummed out about that. So hopefully they're all back. But it was kind of one of those reminders to me. Like, sure, they certainly grew up in an era when streaming and TV and all that wasn't the all be all end all and be all. But as they get older, a little less mobility. They're not just whooping out every night to go do stuff, and they don't have people to just constantly go be with. I mean, their neighbors are great, but it's not your lifelong friends when you're in your 70s and 80s and you're in a new place. It's like, oh, it's nice of you guys to include us and all that, but yeah, not the people we flock to by choice as we grew up, kind of deal. So yeah, feel a little bad, but we you learn in those moments, like, you don't really need it, right? Life goes on. You miss out on a game or something like that, and in the moment it feels it. But I felt it watching the Broncos game yesterday. I really, I really struggled with some of it, and this is a bit hypocritical because I have season tickets and all that from my college. But it feels just so produced and jammed down your throats, and the ads and all that are constant, and the announcers and stuff talking about, like, oh, well, obviously everybody's going to be here and everybody expects this and that, and it's like, if it's expectations for the fans, and now they're expecting that every team is going to have at least one game on exclusively on YouTube, which is, you have to have their subscription. One game a week is on Prime. You got to have that subscription. And I think they do still make some allowances where if you're in the market, so Denver, right? If Denver has that game, a local TV channel will broadcast it in the local market, so you can still watch it free of charge. Because the real kicker, and I don't know if Premier League football or any of those have the same deal, but they have a package called the NFL Sunday Ticket, which is, you can get all the out-of-market games no matter where you are for a specific price. And way back in like the early 2000s, it was great. They were using it to sell satellite TV. One of the providers had an exclusive, and it was an extra $100. Well, it turned into this deal where it was, hundreds of dollars. And the NHL, I know, does it. The baseball league does it. These with longer schedules and lots of travel dates and all that, just put together these packages. They're like, yeah, if you want to be able to see every game, not only you can't buy one just for your team, you have to buy the whole league season, and it's crazy, crazy expensive. And I thought about it in terms of my parents, and like, they don't even live in the market anymore, but they've got no interest in watching every single game. Is their only option really to exclusively buy, so much that they don't have? They're retired. They're on fixed income. They don't have endless money to throw at this kind of stuff. And really, none of us do. And that was my reflections as I was watching the football game. Like, man, whatever happened to, this is the customers. Yeah, I totally support the idea. You got to sell ads and you got to make your money. Well, you've got that. And, at some point, it's just purely, we can squeeze a little bit more. And, as I'm sitting there, maybe I'm just getting to a certain age, but it's like, I just feel they're all getting together and they're all like, we're going to squeeze that guy for everything it's worth to be able to follow the team. And I'm like, I honestly, do I care? Do I care? Yeah, exactly, Jenny. It's those are the. If there's anything I get a little bleak about the world on, it's that kind of stuff. And I'm not anti-business. I'm not anti-innovation or anything like that. I'm not some person that says we all have to go backwards. But I see a lot. You guys probably heard some of the other cell phones being designed to become obsolescent, so you have to buy another one. Whatever happened to just hey, we're going to make you a product and know that you'll be loyal because it worked for you for 10 years and you felt really comfortable using it. So we want to go back instead of, oh, it's 18 months later and we expect you to move on for prices that they're targeting at teenagers and are stupid expensive. Oh, it's crazy. Well, I mean, there's, until we're all willing to change, nothing changes, and otherwise you're just wearing a tinfoil hat and ranting, hating people, and I refuse to do that. So I don't know. I think as our parents probably tried to tell all of us, it's character when you say no. I don't need to have that shiny new brightest thing. Well, I think more than ever, it's become really important to tell ourselves and remind ourselves, I don't need to have that. Whatever new that is, that all the stuff they're trying to shove down our throat. And frankly, missing a game of a team here or there isn't the worst thing in the world either. And I think that was my big lesson. Ooh, are you clipping? Uh-oh. I didn't even think about that. Here I am on my own TV. Anyway, we've got 2 talents of the silver variety to spend, and I think we're going to go with this intelligence. We're going to get 20% to our base sign intensity. And then that would give us this, oh, maybe we should just do this. I know bombs is what I was kind of thinking, but what if we just did another this would give us an extra 60% of sign intensity? We didn't even look at this. Sign duration plus 25. Life ritual in places of power. I wonder if that lets us rejuice our vitality. Magic Frenzy. I don't like that. Again, extra intensity, but only when we're down to a quarter health. But yeah, these there's a lot of stuff here. I think this is pretty appealing, though. I didn't even really. I was like already thinking, oh, well, we'll have to get up to gold for that. But we could do both of these. Let's do it. All right. I guess we never got toxicity, so we just need to meditate for the 1 hour. Good. I don't know why. I don't know anything about clipping. All right, we're still in Kalkstein's house. So we need dog, swamp, more poker. Shawnee couldn't talk. Maybe she's in the...
When will the merchants be allowed back into the city?
Rumors say quarantine will last while the plague rages.
Just our luck.
Is the plague even a deal? Let's go try to talk to Shawnee inside. If she's in here. The last time when we saw her on the street, she was like, I'm too busy. Something.
Oh.
But now I don't see her in here. What was that? What was the wait? Oh, that's just their speech bubbles. Nurse. There she is. Hey, I didn't see there.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
Okay, I understand. Nothing.
See ya.
Maybe this stuff has changed now. This updated. Taller plays poker. Monroe. I beat Monroe. I will look for another professional. Okay. I thought we beat Taller. Why is that not updated? I don't know how to get this information. I seem kind of stuck there. The tower, the dice. Does this dice... I've got professionals. Old friend of mine. It keeps telling me to talk to her. Oh, something in the characters. Alchemist sometimes uses the services of witchers. Berengar used to work for him. Kalkstein has dealings with Vizima's criminal underwood. Strange company for an alchemist to keep. Kalkstein is the author of many alchemical works, including a treatise analyzing attempts to animate inanimate matter, an activity known otherwise as constructing a golem. Apparently, the alchemist has been interested in this matter for years. Kalkstein's convoluted style makes his work difficult to read. Well, I will attest to that, for sure. Javed attacked our keep a powerful mage, mysterious mage using the salamander symbol. Exotic name suggesting he came from a rare place. In hiding, his influence extends. He has a weakness, basking in luxury. Okay. My adversary is a renegade mage. This means that for some reason he was expelled from the wizard circle. In the past, renegade mages perform witcher's mutations. And he's addicted to Fistek. He takes large amounts of the drug in its purest form. Okay. And now Berengar, Vesemir which mentioned him back at the keep. He was seen in the outskirts. He agreed to kill the beast, but then disappeared. Berengar remains one step ahead of me. He was in Vizima, where he was hired by Kalkstein the alchemist, just like me. Okay. Ram's meat. His boys react nervously to the symbol of Salamandra. It is evident that they have some links to the organization. I met Ramsmeet, the leader of the gang from the temple in the quarter. He didn't make a good impression. I think the feeling was mutual. Ramsmeet sent his people to St. Lebioda's hospital. His bandits attacked me when I tried to interrogate the prisoner being kept there. Okay. Thaler. Wow. Really wide circle of influence. Repulsive man, foul language. During the days at a store. He put Berengar's Witchered equipment up for sale. I wonder how he acquired these things. For a fence and a thug, he has surprisingly extensive contracts, not only with these, but also among the affluent. There was a lot of circumstantial evidence suggesting that Thaler was working for Salamandra, yet he proved to be innocent. Oh my gosh. All right, Vincent bought our trophy. Captain of the Guard, released the professor. Is the main executor of the King's Law in the Temple Quarter. He's one of the few who knew that I was going into the sewers to kill a cockatrice and that I could only leave the exit. That was when we doubted him. People say it's impossible to get in touch with him at night. After dark, the captain vanishes because he's investigating Salamandra. On his orders, city guard are forbidden to talk about Salamandra. The captain of the city guard is innocent. I have evidence to prove he wasn't collaborating with the Salamandra. No, he was in fact trying to catch them. So I don't know what that told us about Kalkstein. Didn't change this yet. Suspect. Evidence indicates there's some sort of connection between Ramsmeet and Azar Javed. I will talk to the bandit and try to learn more. We just read the character section. I have to speak to him about his dealings with Asvar. All right. All ghouls. I still haven't seen any. Crown witness. The prisoner was in a hopeless condition. All he managed to do was whisper the name of Kalkstein. We couldn't proceed with the conversation as Ramsmeet's thugs raided the hospital. The name of Kalkstein is some lead. I wonder what Raymond is going to say about it. Oh, I have to go talk to the detective now. Okay. Dog catcher. Yeah, that still wants me to kill dogs. The rat. If I want to expose Coleman, I have to. It's time to return to Raymond and conclude our discoveries. Okay. Wanted. I should speak with the messenger of the man who rewards people for killing salamanders. He'll be back at the bear. I do have more brooches. What lies beneath? Search for leads. Well, I think I've been doing that. And now if I go back to Raymond, I should take care of that. All right. Well, it was good. We didn't get anything out of Sherry, right? Shawnee. But we did get pointed to the detective. There he is.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
Very strange individual, sir. So I got to the prisoner. What's it like being we haven't asked him this from the very beginning.
What's it
Let's
like being a private eye?
Lousy work in a town full of dirt and conspiracies. I spend most of my time spying on nobles and rich burghers who cheat on their wives. You can't imagine what people are capable of.
I don't think I care to imagine.
I recently followed Morton, commander of Foltest's Palace Guards. Heard of him?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I saw him in the stables with 2 young pages. You wouldn't believe.
I've heard enough.
Yeah.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
That. Okay. So I got to the prisoner.
I got to the prisoner.
He spill anything?
Didn't have time. Ramsmeet's men attacked.
You sure? Strange. Ramsmeet wants Salamandra gone, unless something I don't know about has occurred.
Javed might have scared him, or paid him off.
Something to check. Did you get anything out of the prisoner?
One word. Kalkstein.
Makes sense. Kalkstein's known to be a talented alchemist. He could be helping Javed with his experiments.
I've met Kalkstein. He didn't look the criminal.
That might be true, but we need to check all our leads. Let's get to work. I'll ask around town, talk to my contacts.
Uh-huh.
You keep an eye on Kalkstein. Gain his trust. Get to know his plans and secrets.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience. This is just like fishing.
I prefer hunting.
Then gain Kalkstein's trust. Do him a favor. Learn something that interests him. You could get him to hire you. And talk to Ramsmeet.
See, it's
but
like...
don't overdo it. There's one with a short
It's weird
temper.
We've done so much of that already, right? Okay, I completed that. Kalkstein and Ramsmeet. Vizima Confidential. Gain his trust. Alright, I didn't read the rest of that, but I think we got the gist of it. So now maybe I've got more to talk to Kalkstein about? They said Steen.
Terrible times. Rugen half cheated at Gwent again.
That always makes me think it's still loading. Oh, is he back in the basement now? Did he run?
Rubido be better?
Rubido, always good choice. Look at him go. What? So I guess I'm gonna have to complete some of these things to
See ya.
earn his trust, right? All right. I thought maybe now I could talk to him about it, but all right. What else was I saying we had to do?
Screw co-op existence.
I'm so clever. Oh, to rest.
Dice swamp. Coleman. What time is it? Shawnee, we tried talking to. I need to speak to Ramsmeet. I do have a bit to do in the inn, but it's not until evening. All ghoul, I can't... the dogs, right? Dog catcher. Rat. Maybe I should do this rat bit? He's supposed to tell us about Berengar, which is why I was like, oh, well, I need to get information about Berengar from a man named Coleman, a regular at the Hairy Bear Inn, but he's out on the dike. Maybe I need to squeeze some information about him by turning him into the innkeeper? I guess it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if I lost my ability to sell Fizztech. Somebody else might buy it someday. Yeah, so maybe I do need to turn him in. Alghouls, I think I need to do the dogs to get in good with the Gravedigger to get me into the cemetery. But yeah, if I met Coleman on the bridge. It turns out he's Vincent's rat. That's a very useful piece of information. I need to go to the innkeeper, who will be very glad to pay for the denunciation. But do I really want to expose Coleman? If I want to expose him, I must go to the innkeeper. And I don't know, now that he's out on the dike, maybe I can expose him anyway. He's not hanging out in the inn anymore. It's time to talk to Raymond about Kalkstein. Well, I've done that, and now I need to gain his trust with the tower stuff. And then this messenger guy will be back in the evening, and search for leads on my own. I think I've done enough of this so that this is all moving forward. We're just waiting on Kalkstein. All right. What time is it? 2:30. Let's go. I might want to go back down in the sewers. Did some of the dog tallow come out of... you know what? Here's the plan. We're going to take the ferry. We're going to go back to the swamp. We'll probably end up killing some stuff, but we should have our stronger knockdown and inferno. We will then kind of just explore around. I don't know if we're just going to run into this tower. We've still got Gramps to escort. I know that's going to go terribly.
Damn, I'm thirsty. Nothing personal against Richard.
Let's just do one of these now. Oh, you stupid slow people. You're not the ferryman? Is that the ferryman? He's got a long yellow thing on his back.
Hell with it.
Hell with you. There he is.
Army life.
All right, buddy.
Where do you go?
Oh, no. I made it even worse.
I'll find you later.
No! Oh, my... Stop. Come here.
Transport.
Take
me to the other side.
Times are wasting.
Give him his money, listen to him, then ask me if I want to go somewhere.
How many
And then cut the scene. I made you jump? I'm sorry. I hope I didn't upset the food. I got such good food. I don't know if any of the current viewers were here at the beginning of the stream when I was talking about my plant-sitting neighbors that gave me like a huge bag of produce when I went to finally collect my all my tomato plants from them a week and a half after I got back from vacation. They did admirably, though. Uh-oh. Oh, no. All right. Well, that's a new one to add into our bingo card. Game just crashed. I'm glad I saved when I did. Yeah. Let's see if we can relaunch it. At least it crashes quickly, right? Yeah, so I got... oh, it's so loud. I'm so sorry. I got an eggplant, 2 yellow squash, 2 cucumbers, and a lemon cucumber, which I ate last night. It was very good. And I think I'm gonna the egg. She was like, if you're not gonna use this eggplant, let me know. And I won't give it to you. It was a little soft. I could already tell, but I was like, oh no, I'll use it. I love eggplant. All right, so we got to repeat all this. Hey, raftsman. Okay, let's get you all the way onto the ground. All right, don't freak out like that.
Transport services at the best prices.
Sorry, I do what I can. All right, let's see if we can do this better. Take me to the other side.
Time's a waste.
Pay him. Go. I'm
Right.
ready. I'm so ready.
How many times?
All right, we'll let this go. I got a little greedy. I didn't want to enjoy the cutscene of row, row, row your boat. So what do we got cooking, huh? Y'all already know I'm gonna have some eggplant tonight. Maybe grilled? I could do up some like pasta with I don't know, like a eggplant parmy thing, but I don't know. I've got some weekend leftovers and stuff. Maybe I'll try to save it another
A new
day.
customer. Come aboard.
All right.
Anyone seeking to cross?
I'm going to save real quick. Hopefully we don't have more crashes. And we've got Gramps. Southern fried chicken breasts, fries, and onion rings. That sounds awesome. I actually have
Hungry again.
grocery store bought fried chicken, like cold prepared deli type stuff. So I had some of that yesterday. That's what I'm afraid I won't get to in time if I start cooking other bigger meals. So probably have some of that again. Sounds tasty. All right, let's give it a whirl. I don't know if we're gonna be able to defend them or not, but
Yes?
we've been to the.
I'm looking for work.
Ah, swords. I suspect I know the type of work you seek. Perhaps you could escort me to the chapel for my prayers. I'm old and no longer good at driving monsters off with my staff.
Let's give it a try.
I was thinking about paying.
So let's. Oh, I can't. Gotta be paused to drink these. And then let's get our good silver sword. All right, where do we gotta go, dude? You're driving. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it just says the Golem Cemetery, but oh crap! I thought it was this. All right, we're gonna get him killed. I'm sure of it. Where are you, dude? Wait, can I take him my own way? Will he just follow me wherever I go now? Ooh, okay. Wait, what happened? Oh.
Clay pits. This is where those lunatics work.
Huh. They look normal to me.
Brickmakers pretend to be normal to strangers, yet they conceal their faith. Do you know those dimwits worship fish people?
Well, I said fish people, and they
believe
got
in
very
strangest
upset.
Things.
Yeah.
But to worship slime-covered reptiles with
Hey,
bulging
are they
eyes.
hurting you?
Those Vodionoi can't even talk. You must communicate with them using objects.
Care
Oh.
to elaborate?
Yeah, tell me.
Humans communicate with fishoids by leaving objects on special altars. Each item has specific symbolic meaning and is read as an intention. The Vodionoi answer in the same manner.
What kind of objects?
Yeah.
Dunno, and I don't care. You need to speak with one of the worshippers. But brickmakers don't divulge their knowledge to potential blasphemers.
Okay. Is that... Yeah. I must escort Gramps. Oh, and this is all going to be dependent on me getting him there alive?
You're getting old, Gramps.
We're just going to do this along the way, all right? But my plan is to use the cave.
Nothing to do.
To avoid the worst of the... We already searched those corpses, right? That was where we found Berengar's stuff. And then, if we look, now we're down by the cave. And that was the last place we passed. Now, there may still be a lot more drowned, but we're not winding through the middle of all those drowners and bloodseekers and stuff. Oh, more talk. Gramps is just going to be full of folksy wisdom.
I rarely go near that cave. It's the lair of wild dogs.
Wolves,
Wild
actually.
dogs in the swamp?
And the hounds feed on carrion, though they rarely scorn fresh meat. I heard them howl at night as they hunt in packs.
I had a bad dog experience recently. Think I'll skip visiting the cave.
Lay low. That's...
Local legend claims the tomb of a famous Vran warrior lies in the deepest parts of the cavern. Some say a vast treasure lies with him.
Yeah, got that. Who were the Vrons?
Who are the Vrans?
Vrans.
Were, for they're nearly extinct. Well, I know little about them. Not even where they accumulated treasures.
Treasure?
Folks tell the strangest tales, all varying, save for one point.
What's that?
All who sought the treasure vanished.
Ooh. Lilo and Lilo and Stitch. Lilo, yeah. All right. I should have probably not
Let's move
asked
on.
because now they'll be like, oh.
Nothing beats meat.
Wow. That's creepy the way you said that. All right, there's a drowned over there. There's a fireplace.
I've had enough.
Oh. Okay. You good? Wait, is he already dead? Where are you, dude? Gramps! Oh, shoot. Gramps? Crap, is he on the map anywhere? Did I fail it? Freaking Gramps! Oh, there you are. Oh my god, you scared me, dude. Oh. All right, let's get this white myrtle. Just chill. Chill for a bit, huh, Gramps? Kind of pissed I took that potion now. Oh, we got all these guys.
Enough. I've had enough.
All right. This is just a drowner. All right, so he's down. Where does Gramps go when he goes? Oh, he went forward. Dude, don't go anywhere you go. Don't go forward, man. All right. Now. Oh, that was the cave. I still think if he wants to get up there. Well, actually, I don't know. Does he? Or does he want to get down here to the place of power? Gramps, where are we going, man? Do I have a pilgrimage? The Melitele Shrine. Well, that's the place of power. All right, we're halfway there. All right. We might actually... Okay. Let's not tempt the dead. It's just up to that light. Gramps, if we get jumped, you run for it, all right? Man, we put in the work to clear this out early, so I'm glad. All right, you with me? Are we going to make it?
Here we are.
Wow!
Thank you, son.
I'm not your son.
Yeah, I was
like
just
you.
thinking that.
Visit me sometime. I'll show you my books, serve you some tea, and goulash. You're a witcher, yes? I met another of
Oh.
your kind recently, but he lacked courtesy. He demanded to know about the Circle of Elements.
What's that? Another Witcher?
Another Witcher? What can you tell me about him?
Well, not much, son. He wanted about asking questions and looking like one with a sour stomach.
I'm not so interested in that.
Yeah, I know. He feared something or someone. Spent most of his time near the pits where those village idiots burrow in clay.
Thanks, Gramps. That helps.
Does it? Am I going to learn stuff? I took Gramps to safety. Gramps asked me to pay him a visit. Okay. Well, that was fantastic. I definitely thought we were going to get Gramps killed. But we didn't. So now that we don't have to worry about him, the last time we were over here... Oh, there's a guy. You going to come after me? Here, I'll just come after you. I don't really remember the circumstance. Oh, hi. You know, I've been meaning to practice this. It's extra powerful. Okay. Let's get that. Remember, that green juice is worth like 15, if that's the stuff. There should be one more. Oh, we got some remains out there. Fool's parsley. Yeah, I remember vaguely running along here in terror and ending up at the caves, but I really don't remember what we were fighting at the time. Oh, we got an ad already? Dude, too much time talking about dreams and veggies and stuff, I guess. But we did level up our talents, which was totally awesome. All right, yeah, I think we'd come over this way and got absolutely run. And I think for that reason we're going to save it. So we're over on this kind of thing, and we've got a clearing. Sounds good. And I thought we were going to have to take Gramps all the way up to this golem because of the red dot. But I'm guessing that might be with a tower, since Kalkstein is interested in animating the inanimate. And we've got oh, there's people in the clearing. Hello. Lumberjack? Oh, he's sorry. Lumberjack nap time. How about you?
5,000 ewes in 3 months? My ass. Impossible. Even working nights. Schedule,
Schmedule you. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Geralt the Witcher, a friend.
And we'll see.
Yeah.
You?
Yaren, I speak for the lumberjacks.
Ooh,
Can
all
we
right.
talk?
Speak.
Let's ask about Berengar.
Was there another Witcher here before me? Berengar?
Some witcher. He accepted a job, then disappeared.
Know what's going on with him?
No. But someone asked about him days later. We weren't the only ones he escaped.
Well, who? A little concerned it's getting up on nighttime. We might want to be cutting back to the place of power. Because we got, well, didn't really. I was going to say, oh, we got through some stuff at the swamp. All we really did was got Gramps to his spot. And I know there was more of the lumberjack to talk about, but I think we're going to see if we can survive a straight line run. Oh, look at all those guys. There's our place of power, though. Right? Remember this spot? We were just here. Celandine. They haven't gone aggressive, so I'm gonna leave them be. Little peace and love in the swamp today. I want to get back to the brickmaker's village and see if we can find Gramps and see what else he has to tell us. I don't know how long we might have to delay for that, but a lot of things is, it's like, oh, give them a bit. You walk outside the door and go back in, and they're good to go. Oh, got the ads. Damn it. Here, let's pause there. I will be right back. Promise. All right. Sorry that got a little late on the ad break, but we're back. And like I said, we're going to try to get to the village if I can get the game active. Am I heading the right way? Yep. All right, they're over here-ish. Yeah. Over here. I don't know which one is Gramps' hut. Wait, that's the brick making area. If this was Skyrim, the double herbs and stuff would totally be a bonus, right? Especially if it gave us like better ingredients. Like maybe I would have a chance of getting dog tallow from dogs. All right, is this the hut? Saving, okay. But not Gramps. Hey, we're back in the hut where we spent the weekend. Can you tell me where Gramps lives, please? You guys know Gramps, right? Another brick maker. Any dog tallow? I'm sure I've been through all these. This is Voska's. Maybe she'll tell me more about the fish people now?
The water lords are nigh.
Nigh! Let's discuss a job. Was there another Witcher here? Berengar? I think we... Well, she's got a lot to tell us. All right.
Was another Witcher here, Berengar?
Yes, asking about alchemies. He wondered about the Mage's Tower.
Wandered about or
Steam
wondered
Douglas
about?
sent him. Then we found his gear covered in blood in a clay pit.
Wait, that was his gear?
I saw signs of fighting there. Not monsters, but men. Evil men from dry lands, flaming lizards. Beware!
Salamanders? Okay.
Kalkstein, an alchemist, claims you know about the tower's mage and its sentry.
A powerful sorcerer once lived in the swamp, an apprentice his only companion. All changed when a woman entered his life.
I assume that was in the
Fairy tale
Weekend Hunt.
beginning.
But the end differs, for a wicked woman she was. He fulfilled all her wishes and she took advantage of his might.
Who was the woman?
Oh,
Unimportant.
you?
I'm listening.
Blind love spelled the mage's demise.
I bet it was her.
He called upon forces he could not control and died.
What about the guard?
The mage's lover could tell fortunes, and the mage created a deck of extraordinary tarot cards.
Ah,
He illustrated a future event on each card.
really?
Golems guarded the mage's dwelling.
I
Those
knew it.
spared the ravages of time survive at the cemetery, where they remain motionless.
One of them is the guard?
Yes, the most powerful golem acted as sentry. The tower card depicts how the golem can be revived. In turn, this will open the tower anew. Take this card. I no longer need it.
She's
Whosoever
the one,
raises
right?
his hand against the water lords loses that hand.
I should look for Berengar near the clay pits. I think we already found him.
We could use more rain.
I need to discuss this with Kalkstein. All right. Well, Vaska, thank you for all that.
The water lords and I.
Pleasure before business, but since we've had such wonderful conversation. Oh, actually, let's shop first. Dog tallow, come on. Goose. Goat's milk. Is that high quality? Ooh, look at that. Let's buy it. We need those for more swallow, and we're down to 4. 5 if we count the good ones, so. All right, thank you, Vaska. Did I already look at her stuff?
Nothing to do.
No dog fat. All right, so we just came out of that one. We've got this one. Ooh, can we go up on the roof? I mean, I know we can't, probably, but. Not even a chance. I think we went through this whole town. Yeah, it seems like I emptied everything there. Do we see Gramps around? Is this his place? Brickmaker, brickmaker, brickmaker. Where is Gramps' hut? Yeah. If I go to quests, Berengar's secret. Berengar is dead. Sad tidings for Vesemir when I see him again. All right, so that was his body. I thought it made that pretty clear early on. But apparently we had to talk to Venza? Wait. She's not the same. She doesn't have the same name as the waitress we got killed, right? So what do we think is old friend of mine. That's Shawnee still. There's Sears Tower. Professionals. Huh. I thought there would be more about Gramps, because he said to come back and talk to him, and I wanted to mark that as my active quest. Let me discuss that with Kalkstein. Oh, now he trusts me, so I gotta go back to Raymond. Alright. A messenger, search for leads, and investigation. So there's nothing more about Gramps. That's kind of a bummer, but I think... What is all this? Oh, I thought that was going to be like a path somewhere. Alright, you're not Gramps. Is Gramps out here? Dude, I want to find Gramps. Stop. can't help myself. The fresh aroma of celandine. All right, so let's go back to town quickly because we can. And this is where we should be able to add additional options like healing and detoxifying, right? All right. So I think Kalkstein wants to know about the tarot card.
About the tower.
Yes?
Vasca helped me locate the tower tarot card. It describes how to wake the sentry.
Let's see this card. Interesting. Much depends on interpretation, but I think I understand. Alchemists find it easier to understand other alchemists.
Well, I'm glad somebody understands.
The sentry can only be woken if it's near the tower, which it is, and by using a lightning rod.
A lightning rod?
The drawing depicts a man in a crown, a reference to King Herman the Mad?
Okay. The drawing depicts a man in a crown. Reference to, who's Herman the Mad?
Who's Herman the Mad?
Herman used to ascend a tower during storms and insult the gods. A hostile faction carried out a coup by removing the lightning rod from the tower.
Ooh.
An interesting story.
You'll need a device that attracts and conducts lightning. Put plainly, a solid metal rod. A good smith should be able to forge one for a decent price.
Ooh.
What next?
The dwarf?
Yes,
All right.
we'll need a thunderstorm, but I have no idea how to make Mother Nature cooperate.
I'll think of something.
When you have everything, attach the lightning rod to the sentry. Energy from the lightning bolt will revive the golem.
That sounds like a boss fight.
No idea, but you'll manage.
You'll be fine.
If you kill the golem, you'll be able to make a rare potion requiring his heart. Here's the formula.
We'll see.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Okay. Nothing new here, I'm guessing, unless there's like a metal rod. We've read that. Alchemical paste. Stuff I've sold him. He won't buy the wolf stuff, will he? Goose fat he would buy, but I want that. All right, to the blacksmith. And to the detective, right? We got to tell the detective that Kalkstein trusts us. Fortunately, they're all pretty close. There's our dwarf buddy. It's not at all dead. Doesn't look remotely dead. Blacksmith. Hey.
Need something?
Will you sell me your wares?
Zoltan praised.
Yeah, here you go. Would you make me a lightning rod?
Would you make me a lightning rod? A long metal.
I know what one is. We used them in Mahakam when humans still prayed to storms. You haven't learnt much about lightning rods since.
Can you make a lightning rod?
Are you trying to offend me, or can't you control what you say? I can, for 50 orens.
Deal.
Come back later.
Oh, okay. Ferret? Could be a ferret. Alright, this is what I was talking about earlier. Like,
What do you need?
lightning rod. He's just the shopkeeper. You got any
Show me
dog
your
tallow?
wares.
Mr. Chives.
I see you. Damn it. I'm gonna keep trying.
The lightning rod?
It's ready. 50 orens.
He's so quick.
50 orens, like we agreed.
Did I? Okay, I received it. All right. I must go to the druids in the swamp to... I guess that was about the storm? I don't know about druids yet. Are those the fish people? Alright, but before we do that, we want to go to the private investigator.
Old age is no
It's
joke.
right here. Double cross our buddy. I don't feel real good about this. Oh! Oh, what's going on? Uh-oh.
You challenge Salamandra.
Hey. Oh, this is an elite assassin? Again, I can't do anything.
This is your end.
Oh, damn it.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
You will die.
Come on, back up. Let's take this. I really wasn't ready for this fight. Okay, he's dead. Take out the elite assassin. That seems like a good plan. Alright, now we're down to just one.
You're dead.
Thanks, Geralt. You saved my life. The bastards snuck in here. Somehow they found out I'm after them.
Who? What happened?
Yeah.
Salamandra. I was a step away from solving the mystery.
What's a
One
step?
small step.
Relax, Raymond. You're safe now.
Not likely. They're following me day and night. I gotta find a way to lose them.
What do we do?
I'll set a false trail. You question the new suspects.
Who?
Here, take these notes. They list all the key leads.
What do you intend to do?
They're on my heels, so I've got to disappear. I'll draw them away while you pursue the investigation. I'll find you, White Wolf.
Well... Luvarden? Declan? He gave me a thing. More tokens. That's what we're talking about. And then, was there one over here somewhere? A guide to Visma. That would have been handy early on. Recent history, I've read that one. I don't guess I never looked around in his house. Where is the other assassin? Remains, trunk, oh, I didn't look in the basket. Dog suit. Well, we'll take that. I don't know if it's useful for anything. Temerian steel axe. Assassin's daggers are good. If I can find anybody else to buy them. That's not the assassin's dagger. There it is. Oh, look at this. Alright, we'll take a whetstone. That's good. Candy, meh. Another brooch, and then orange. And there it is. Let me just careful. Careful. Wow, this is like Minecraft. Oh, there. Yeah, those are worth a pretty penny, and I guess I'll take one of these Temerian steel axes. Yep, I know. So none of that, and none of those, and none of that. What else? Oh, we did look around up here, because I tried to grab or look at these books and posters and stuff. There's nothing. Torch and Dagger. It's like Cloak and Dagger, but not really. All right. Now, did I look in the basket? I did. I guess I got whatever it was. Ghost Smoke, maybe? So what happened in that? That was Vizima Confidential. Now I need to question Lavarden. I spoke with Dollar, but his confession alone is insufficient. I need to get a full picture. I need to his confession. The sentry must go to the druids in the swamps to find a way to create a storm. All right, there's druids out there somewhere. So we've got suspect. Still reopen the case if I need to. I need to question him and Ramsme. Alright, so characters. Let's just go. Why can't I go C for characters? Declan. Rich merchant from the Nilfgaard at the inn in the outskirts. He seems resourceful and wealthy, blah, blah, blah. In the world of big finance, he's in his element. He does business via banks and other middlemen. Yeah, there was nothing new there. All right. Whatever. Let's go. We are right close to the dike. And, oh, man, they're probably all going to be gone now because it's evening. Let's see if we can catch him. What time is it? 7? It's too late. What we're going to do instead is race to the inn and try to catch the merchant who might buy these salamander things. We also need to try to run into Ramsmeet and figure out what we're going to do about Coleman. So much. I kind of feel like the Coleman deal is pointless, right? It's like, oh yeah, put the pressure on Coleman to learn about Berengar. Well, we already learned Berengar's dead. He went working for Kalkstein into the swamps and got killed there. So I think that's taken care of. But you, my friend.
What you want?
I want to sell a badge.
$10 apiece.
Deal.
So it didn't tell me. I think I had a few of them. We're up to 633. I don't know how many we had stacked up there. This is the golem thing. Ooh, I like that. All right. Intelligence is what we just played into. Wow. All right. A little story time here. A guide to Vizima. Like most human cities, Vizima was built on the foundation of an elven city. The seat of the Temerian kings grew over the centuries and today consists of 3 large districts, a port, and sprawling outskirts. In the Temple Quarter, the visitor's attention is drawn to the monumental cloister of the Order of the Flaming Rose. St. Lebioda's hospital, famous for the many miraculous recoveries that have occurred there, is also hard to miss. While admiring these edifices, avoid wandering into the non-human district, which has become a den of poverty and a lair of social outcasts. Most non-humans have been relocated to Old Vizima, which has become a ghetto inaccessible to visitors. Oh, I thought Old was going to be where all the rich people were. That's up on the dike, so that's new. Currently, the trade quarter is developing rapidly. This is hardly surprising. It is home to wealthy merchants as well as trade and political officials. The city's leading bank and the town hall can also be found here. While in Vizima's trade quarter, be sure to visit the famous marketplace where traders offer goods from around the world. Nice. All right. New entry there.
Maybe I should move.
You.
Damn it.
Salamanders. I want all of those to sell right now. And then what else was I looking for? Damn it. Wasn't there something else I came here for? I've got Tawny Owl, White Gull, Unknown Bombs, White Honey. I can put away the candy, the goat's milk. We'll keep this out. I've read this, so I can stash that. I don't think I need fat. Oh, actually, what I should do here, let's go sell to this guy in case he scarpers.
I want to sell a bet.
Dinner apiece.
Deal.
All right, so that should be 40 more. I should be up to the 670s. 713. All right, I like that. I don't know how I got so much money. And then I got some spirits. I got a book to sell him. I got one of these Fistex. And what I wanted to do was read about Golem, which I got an entry for. A golem is a creature made of stone or wood, brought to life by a mage and animated with the use of magic. Its tough body is immune to sword blows and most effects. A golem can be stopped by its maker. Usually the giant is set in motion by a lightning bolt, so a major electrical shock might incapacitate or even annihilate it. Do I have a Sparky thing? A golem uses its superhuman strength to knock down, stun, and crush opponents. How are we gonna like use sparks or shocks or anything? I need a Sparky sign. Alright.
What do you want, Wolf?
Oh, I think you know.
Ever seen the Salamandra sign?
I think we've been down this
seen
one.
a lot. Have a problem with that?
Best tell me all you
try.
know. The name Azar mean anything?
I have a rule. Before I slit someone's throat, I give them some advice. Never threaten me.
I don't think
Make
I
sure
threatened
you
you.
remember that. I mean, image is everything, right?
I need to talk to you about Salamandra.
I need to talk to you about Salamandra. Quickly. When I ask about Salamandra, your henchmen get shifty.
They're like me. We don't like Salamandra.
And I'm a priestess of Melitele. I see settling scores in the underworld. I don't think he... we tried to joke with him once and it didn't come off real good. Although maybe... Image is everything, right? Yeah, no, I think...
I see. Settling scores in the underworld.
Anything else?
Your people attacked me at the hospital.
You cracked? I sent them there to bring back one of ours.
Let's
say
I
I believe you. I'm short on proof, so let's say I leave you alone for now.
Thanks a lot. But you'll allow me not to fall at your feet. If you do happen to find Javed, I'll be glad to hear about it. And if you find any of his underlings, I wouldn't mind having a chat with them, too.
Okay, so I still gotta go get Declan, but we talked to Ramsmeet, and he's now updated. Like, these whole little moments of turning evidence don't do much.
What was I supposed to do?
There's a fire outside, right? I think I need to make more swallow. Stop. Guardian Lemon. These are just regular strong. If I go Insectizoid Oil, Blade Cova substance inflicts increased damage on all insectizoids. Mixing Rebus, Quebrith, Aether, and Vermilion. High quality grease, long lasting. Kiss increases resistance to bleeding and staunches any current bleeding. The potion is made by mixing ingredients providing a measure of vermilion and 2 of vitriol, strong alcohol, long lasting, and medium. Hemorrhaging wounds, okay. Wasn't there something about an oil or something for golems? Golem's pith. Oh no, this is the one that I can use a special ingredient on. The obsidian heart. I was thinking there was a potion I could use a thunderbolt. Potion is made by mixing ingredients providing 1 measure of vitriol, hydragenum, and rebus, 2 of vermilion, strong top quality alcohol. Thunderbolt causes Witchers to enter a battle, transform the state Witchers attack more efficiently and cause greater damage, while at the same time neglecting their own defense and become an easier target. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. That doesn't help anything. Resistance to acid. Oh yeah, that's against vampires. I don't see anything great here. What I'm thinking is it Tawny Owl? This would reset our endurance as much as possible so that we could then more readily get... I don't know if we're going to do damage with a knockdown, especially to a golem, but we could use the fire because it says... Stoner wood brought to light by mage and animators. Its tough body is immune to sword blows and most effects. Damn it. I was thinking that the fire of Inri would be my best option. But if it's immune to both of those, I don't know. Maybe that's not an effect. Maybe that's just pure damage. There's 2 possibilities here that I know of yet. One is that we're going to be able to use the lightning rod a second time, or these druids are going to tell me about... Maybe the druids have a thing, right? If they control storms, maybe they have a lightning thing. All right. Let's not sweat it. I do want to make these couple of swallows, and that's the high quality, right? Strong high quality. All right, I think I grabbed all of those out of my bags.
Damn it.
Right. Strong regular. Strong regular. Strong alcohol high quality. All right. both of those. And high quality, strong, both of those. And not top, we wouldn't want to use the top quality, but I can use all of these that I can get. Alright, and then this is just strong alcohol potion, and same. Alright. I'll miss those. Okay. I know there's light coming in through the windows, but it's got to be into nighttime now. And forgive me in advance. This is going to be painful. Hey, light this fire, dude. We haven't used it. What was the yoo-hoo? I was talking to somebody else. Alright, swallow. We need 1. And I think we were able to make rubedos, right? With some... We had 27 of these guys. We do have a bunch of albedo and a bunch of negretto. So whatever we can come up with the most of. And we've got nothing. That stinks. Negretto. Okay. And rubedo. We have 9 potential bases. So we could potentially make up 9 of these. We'd need 18. We've only got 13, but we could do plenty of this negretto. Okay, we got a lot of that. Pretty much any of these 3 for the last ingredient. I think if we wanted to, we could do some of these rubedos. So let's go tutorial. What was the alchemy? I thought it was like additional ingredients. Is that under glossary? Additional, so here we go. Lower toxicity is albedo. Coordination and concentration. Increasing damage. Ooh, I don't even know why I'm fighting this. Let's just make them all these. And then this gives us additional vitality, which is just redundant. I don't know if it doubled it up or anything, but I like this extra damage. And I don't even think we had albedo options at the second. So we go down here and we go to swallow, and this one's already set right. I don't care about crow's eye, so perfect. But here I want to go with these guys, right? And then here I want to go with these tongues. And then cherry spirit, mix it all up. And now we just do a whole lot of that. Do this. 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 I wish you could make full stacks once you had it set up the way you wanted to. You'd have to switch out the alcohols, right? Or if you were short on any other ingredients, but... at least I'm getting a little better. Gotta click here, and then... Oh, it switched on me. Uh-oh. Don't you go getting crazy. Oh, it's making those expensive because they're 15 a pop, right? What are these guys? Ghoul's blood? Well, let's use some of those. I gotta do that. Everything now, right? That's fantastic. If anybody knows a better way to mechanize this, please let me know. There. Get it? Get it? There. There. And then here. Mix. All right, 2 left. Green. Nope. Purple. Tongue. Tongue. Green things. And gold button. All right. I do like that it doesn't make you additionally meditate for each version of the potion you make. I guess they don't show up until after we've meditated, but there they are. It tells us which is its primary ingredient or dominant substance, and then significantly increases our vitality, so we'll be doing extra damage when we've got those. We do have the 4 more to use up. I'll probably save these until we really get in a jam or whatever, but we'll continue to use these guys up as we go. And let's do an extra 1 hour just to make sure we get rid of this existing toxicity, huh? Wah! Nothing seems to have snuck up on us during the night. Alright, so extra of those. I didn't need this. Oh, I guess it's Azar or whatever that might want the fist tech, but let's just quickly go dump that. I don't know. Also, I forgot to try to sell this assassin's dagger to the dwarf. Stupid. And I really don't know if I should go... I wish I could duck out this back door. I've already tried, and I knew I couldn't, but I wanted to emphasize how much nicer it would be. Oh, my goodness. Look at this guy. Oh, no! What the hell? Leave those people alone. All right, strong may be better for us. Oh, I bet. A little scary going on around here. At least you're better off than those people that are laying over in the thing. Felder flangs. Flangs? Fangs. A valuable ingredient. Fangs of a vampire. Some merchants will gladly purchase them. Alright. Oh, and they don't go... why are they a valuable ingredient if they don't go down in my ingredients section? That's peculiar. Okay. also, sadly, Beast Fangs. Oh, nice! That's number 5. Did he kill other? I should have let him run around and kill everything. That's the main trick of being a Witcher, is letting the monsters do your dirty work for you, apparently. I mean, I feel bad for the person, but the person had Beast Fangs too. Have some dog... Damn. Alright, where? Oh, we were just loading up on potions. We gotta go find druids. Oh, we gotta talk to Declan. But he won't be up until morning, so we should go back to the swamp. Or at least the sewers or something. Yeah. Rigged bedding. Alright, I'm gonna put this away safely. We should have 5 of those now. We need 6. And then we'll put up that. Alright. I guess I'm stuck carrying this book around until morning. Because I don't know, unless Kalkstein was ready to buy it. That was kind of cool, fighting a vampire. Can I run into any more vampires that'll kill dogs while I'm around? Maybe if I do find myself fighting an assassin and I have my sword out, maybe then I could attack a dog? Poor man.
It's thumping.
Thumping or dumping? I've never heard of a thumping rain. Alright, I was kind of wondering if there would be any assassins. Oh, Declan, but I can't talk to him. I guess I gotta just go take the ferry.
Cursing the heavens.
Maybe there will be, he's still here.
Witcher.
See you. I mean, we've done both of these. He'll buy my stuff, but all he's got is fist tech. And
Witcher.
There's never been a hint of anything about Berengar. So, for completion, I guess I could turn him in? I don't know. I mean, it seems as though Vincent Mace, and he are trying to take out the salamanders for what it's worth, so I don't know that I want to fight them. I guess the dogs go home at night, too. Everybody but the ferryman. Did the ferryman go home, too? Uh-oh. Where's he at? I want to ride the ferry. Alright, no dogs, no drowners. I guess he's over at this side now. I see something yellow. Not just the torch. Oh, maybe it was just the torch. Damn it. What the... I can't go at night? Ooh, well, there's a sunk boat down here. I can't get to it. Well, this sucks. Now what am I supposed to do? Sewers? We could go to the sewers. Have a little fun. Yeah, let's go to the sewers. Honestly, I don't... We could sleep and just fast forward it, but...
Not enough pay for this.
Honestly, I think the best plan, if we get jumped again, is to get assaulted by assassins, and while they're attacking me, head them towards a dog, and then accidentally on purpose catch the dog as collateral damage. That would be awful, but... Oh, here we go. All right. Anybody see a dog? Oh, now I gotta fight him. I can't let my dwarf buddy get in.
Die, shit-eater!
Don't call me that. It's not nice. What if your mama knew you were talking like that? Oh, she talked like that too? Why am I not using my people sword, by the way? Get the people sword out, and then go back to group. Alright, is he gone? I think they got the dwarf again. Unfortunately, I had the wrong sword out. Wait, was that a dog? Or was that another dwarf? Dog! Dog, dog, dog! Alright, don't judge me. Here we go. Here we go, dog. I don't want... Oh, God! I'm messing around here. I'm about to die. Ah! Alright, well, like I said, we need to use these up anyway. What's up? Nope. I don't appreciate the language or the sword chops. Okay. You go back towards him. Don't... What? Here he is. Alright, you stay there. What the... Why can't I use my sign now?
You're dead.
God dang it. I mean, seriously. What was that all about?
I'll kill you!
Okay. So far, this hasn't... Oh, I got him. I feel bad. I really do. But honestly, I didn't even know if I could hit him. So it was more of science. That dog had rabies. Alright, he's not going down. Probably because I'm still in crowd stance. Now watch. Just to rub it in, one of them is going to be carrying dog probably. Hate if you want, chat. That is the only dog I have accidentally slayed, and I feel bad. We did get a Beast Fang. We do have an entry on dogs, so apparent. Oh God, I was like, there it is. Fistek, Suet, meet another weapon boost and some change, and then here more Fistek, more Salamander badges. And, yeah, I do feel bad, but may he rest in pieces, little Poochie. It was a mercy. Okay, so now, kind of fateful that our ferryman wasn't there. I blame the ferryman, really. If he'd been there, we would have been in the swamp. We'd never encountered that dog. But now we can go... back to the inn. If the messenger's still there, I can sell this extra salamander. TMI, my friend. Don't worry, dogs. You're safe now. Oh, my... Oh, I think they know. Oh, Alright, now I need my monster fighting sword. Oh, I'm still in group mode. I didn't realize that. Dude, I like how the whole community is kind of getting together on this. We're bonding. Right, thugs and ruffians? Good work, team. Wow, really? That's hardcore, man. Abomination lymph. You don't see that every day. Oh, maybe we get 9 of them, and then more fletter fangs. All right. Man, I guess it gets dangerous after dark, huh? Who needs sewers? All right. Medallions.
What do you want?
Sell you more medallions.
I want to sell a badge.
10 a piece.
Deal.
Okay. And then
Damn it.
more random crap. That. I guess those. Now, I almost went the wrong way. All right, I need those. I haven't finished with them yet. So all those come out. Got our 6. That can go away. Hang on to those. And the book's going to get sold eventually. Okay, so now we go up to the graveyard. Give the gravekeeper the dog tallow. He then gives us. Oh, it's right here too, right? He gives us the key to the cemetery itself, and then I'm betting that's where the owl ghouls are going to be that we have to fight for Kalkstein. And me. Oh, look at this guy though. Yeah, I don't know what. Can I? Yeah, that didn't do much. But we fought wraiths down in one of the caves or something, right? I gotta get off this wall. Again, the landscape seems to impact our fighting prowess. What was that? If his corpse went back in this little thing and I can't get it, I'm gonna be super salty. Hi, dog. Are you okay? You seem alright. Alright, you still got a little health bar. This is awful. I meant alt. Alright, well, there's nothing back there, so I guess the ghost is just gone. Sadly, I hope the gravekeeper didn't become a wraith. It doesn't just open, did it? Oh, we got an ad going? No, still locked. Still cemetery. Okay, well, I guess that's done. Alright, ads coming up quick. I think I will take them too. I'm just watching the deal. I hope you guys are enjoying and going to stick around, say what's up in the chat if you are so inclined. Let me know if my recent actions have appalled you. And I tell you what, when we do get back, we're going to dive back into the sewers and load up on ingredients and XP and whatnot, because we are in need of about 8 grand, just less, of experience to get to level 16 and more silver talents. So much more to come. You guys take care. I will be right back. Oh, I never turned on the camera again. I'm so sorry. That scares me that you guys have gravitated here without the camera. Maybe I'll leave it off for a bit. Give you guys a break. Anyway, I'll be right back. All right. Refreshed the caffeine, so that'll mean for sure I need to take the next break. I hope you guys got some time to chill. I'm enjoying. We're going a bit long. Don't let the 2 hours fool you. We're up nearly 4.5 after starting part B of this stream, but I'm having a lot of fun and missed it over the weekend, so we'll go a little long today. Hope that's all right with y'all. All right. To the sewers. And as before, and this is kind of just shopping, right? If we can get full stacks, we'll sell. For cash, I haven't found any that I need so much of. These bars are locked. Let's go this way. I'd use a cat, but I don't think it's totally necessary. Oh, I guess we were coming from the opposite side of where we started. That was kind of backwards. So yeah, we'll probably just use Alt and fight. We can see them pretty well. At least from my view, the stream is brighter. Be one more. Something's making noise. Don't need a torch. Can I get into these bars? Nope. Got a lot more to go. Remember, we found a extra place of power, which I guess we're alongside of but not connected to. We got to go back around to there. There was a gate. We didn't have any access beyond it. Yeah, we'll just do the quick run. There's a fire over there. And people and a place of power. What the heck? That's got a door on that side. Can I... Ho, 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 ho. Here we go. Private property. Did I just find, like, the base I wasn't supposed to get to yet? Who are you guys? They're banned.
Scram!
What's beyond the grate?
Not your concern. Get lost.
Any reason why you're in the sewers?
Any reason why you're in the sewers?
We're rat catchers. Now bugger off.
You've no business here.
Okay, I can respect it, but that's awesome. And then there was something else here. A little pathway. And that's locked too. Man, these sewers are freaking huge. I wonder if that will... I don't have anything active. Let's clear toxicity, since we're just farting around anyway. Alright, bye rat catchers. Oh, hi. Yeah, that's good. Another one. Come on. Where are the remains at? Oh man, I gotta posture check myself. I'm feeling all slumped there. Come on. Stop hitting the spacebar. Ingrained jumpiness. Is that back here? Hi. Not green mold. Back the way we came. Hey, no problem, Jenny. Enjoy a movie. Oh, hi, guys. All right. Follow him up in group. I don't think there was a whole lot of extra damage. Oh, I'm stuck again, doing horrible technique and not being able to hit him. You see when it said the second attack combo and I still wasn't hitting anybody. All right. Don't be doing shoulder rolls in the sewer. I already told you that. Up here. There. Oh, I'm still not in group mode. Brrr. Also, not so much because we're down here and I'm worried. I'm going to get a save on because we've done talents, we've done story, we've done potion brewing and all that. I don't want to have to go back through all that. Why do I have a quest here? Oh, hello, Ghoulie. I think you're a strong mode. Oh. I like that. It gets back some of our ghoul's blood. Now, I never had a... I guess I'm on top of it now. I never got an actual, like, quest. Entrance to the cultist crypts. It's showing up, which should be that it's the quest marker, right? But I don't think I have anything. Old friend of mine, the dog catcher. I should see the gravedigger. I got a ghoul, not an owl ghoul. I still need to talk to Luvarden, but we need daytime for both the dog catcher and that. What lies beneath? Maybe there's supposed to be leads down here, but that doesn't... Like, if there's a spot, it gives me a little track this quest thing, right? Like this one. Wanted. And I don't really need that. I know he's in the inn. We fought, or I've done lots of business with him now. The dog catcher would take me back up to the cemetery. This gives me nothing, but I assume that's because the cemetery's off limits. Luvarden, Kalkstein, no track in those guys. Old friends, stronger opponent, poker with dollar. That seems not advanceable. What time is it? 4 a.m. Let's just go take a peek. Now, it did get fairly dark in here, but I'm curious if it will even refill. Now that we got the map, though, seems pretty possible to go check a couple of these big rooms, just see. We'll know right away if there's anything back in here. Oh, that looks like something, right? Or not. I know. Riveting entertainment. But if there's no point in us coming back here, then not much... not much point in wasting a potion either, right? If I came back... Oh, I'm trying here. Into the hallway. This was like the main... Ooh. Not even that. And those sounds we were hearing after we cleared everything out too. There's some. Alright. I don't know if those were just mist or what. Alright, we've already overshot. And I'm basically just using the mini-map until anything gives me a better idea. And I think... Nope. Gotta go back. Oh! Oh, what was that? Oh, that was just me changing my something. Actually, if I'm going to need anything, it's going to be my human sword down here. So I think I need to go here. Circle of lifeless air. Do that. It only gives us like an in-game hour of boost, but something. Alright, now I got a little zigzag here. No. Alright, we're on our way back out. If you were watching on the mini-map, we just toured around. I did boost the ARD sign because we happened to walk by it. Not a consideration at all. It'll probably be worn off by the time we next use it, but that's something. Alright, up out of the cultists area. Get me out. Anything in here? No. Is this... that's where we want to go. Well, let's just swing down here and see if there's a new cockatrice. Switch back to the... nope. I think we just went right past it, yeah. So, only ever one cockatrice. That's too bad. But, we'll go back up to here. Come on, let me... down. So this is actually pretty decent because I think, based on play so far, I think most people show up around 9. So just getting up there at dawn isn't going to really do anything. I know there's... oh, that was green mold. Okay. More of all this stuff. I'm babbling. Oh, here's one. I'll just stay in group in case any of your friends want to come up behind me. Too fast. They didn't. There is one down there. Come here. But we'll leave him to repopulate the rest. Okay. Fisherman's out.
Around that corner, something moved. Likely monsters again.
Can I? Yeah, I don't think I can go down in the canal at all, unfortunately. Just the sewers. Be nice to rinse out. At least it's raining, right? Scrub off a little bit. I think... let's go to Kalkstein's and see if he'll buy any of this stuff I've accumulated. If he'll... well, either way, we'll be able to... oh, I was going to go to the dwarf. Do you think the blacksmith dwarf is there right now? Frankly, I kind of hope he's not. Seems OP. Yeah, he's not. Alright, that's fine. We could have tried to sell him whatever extra weapons we had. I guess I can go to Thaller's. He's open at night. And he's back here-ish. Maybe we'll get Assassin jumped again, too. Thaller, you are around this corner. I swear this guy is sleeping.
So we'll...
Oh, I guess he just won't buy my sword. But he will buy this one. Hopefully he can squeeze it in there somewhere. It's worth 30. There we go. And he would also buy flint and the sharpening stones, but I'll keep those. Alright, thanks, bud. We could gamble with him. What is... Oh, that's the system menu. He's probably back in bed now. You know what? No, let's gamble with him while we're here. He's still listed as somebody I can play with any time. I thought I'd beat him, but at the very least, this may take some time. We'll just play a few hands until beat him or don't. Oh, you got 3 twos. Oh boy. All right. Well, I'm just gonna. Let that slide. Keep our 5s. Hope for the best. Got another one. All right, we're better than his 3 twos, but he's got a chance to beat me now. Oh, all right. Well, well played there. Nothing. Just playing for the W, really. And I don't feel real good about this against a pro, but I've got a pair. 3 of a kind. All right. Maybe we keep this going into the 3rd hand. All right, 3rd round. Oh, that's me. Never mind. I like that. So he could come back to beat me here. Let's just make him do it, right? Oh, he folded. Nice. All the better. All right. So, again, I've beaten him twice now, I think. I beat Thaler. It's time to play with another professional. All right. So, I've gotten 2 professional wins under my belt. Thanks, man. And you helped me kill some time, too. It is 6 o'clock. 3 more hours. And for those of you guys thinking it, there's not a chance in hell that I'm resting or meditating at Thaler's house. Let's go through here. Just see. I still don't know what these herbs are. But I do know Berber cane. Oh, he's here. Dude. I like it, Gardner. Let me just grab up these other things, and then we'll see if we can sell you anything. Fortunately, most of what we got was monster-y ingredients, not plants, but you never know. Dude, I was happy to see that those some of those ingredients were worth 15 a pop.
Look how they grow.
I don't... maybe I could gamble with him, too, but mainly... he's already got... stuff from my fullest stacks. I mean, why not, right? A little extra cash. I'm at 765. All right. Again, we are just trying to kill time.
Look how they grow.
So I don't know if I can, like, intimidate him more. I don't want to, like, steal a silver sword from him or anything, but... like that. What's he got? He's got a pair of ones. See what we can do with it. All right, 1s over 6s. Nice. Okay. Okay, this is his time, so I'm not raising him. Let's just see. All right, 3 4s. Excellent. All right, we made a little cash. I feel kind of bad at the expense of the Garner, but I did buy stuff first. That was the whole point. And that's only 630. Damn it. Now what am I gonna do? You know who smells way better than Thaler and will let me rest? And maybe, who knows, maybe this is the time that some other of the gazillion reasons I'm supposed to visit Shawnee is now updated. Hey, doggies. Doggies, friends. Yeah.
Hello, precious. Goodness.
Goodness. Oh, did I cut you off? I'm sorry, Granny. Hey, Shawnee. I keep having this feeling that we're friends and I should spend more... Oh!
Some people died in a fight at the hospital.
Oh.
Were you involved? Explain yourself.
I wanted to question a prisoner, one of your patients, but thugs interrupted us. It was their bodies the guard discovered later.
Anyway, the prisoner is being transported to a safe location.
Oh.
Thanks, Shawnee.
Just watching out for you.
Ooh. Shawnee? I mean, we've done this a gazillion times, right?
Shawnee.
I wanted to talk.
About the... Let's talk another time.
Let's talk another time.
Okay. So that doesn't do anything either. But now, what I really wanted to do was cuddle. Can we cuddle? Just...
Yes.
Alright, so it was 6:30? I guess it'll tell us. Or maybe it'll tell us here. Yeah, 6:30. Alright, so let's give it a good 3 hours. I don't want to have to wait. That'll get to 9:30. People will wake up around town. And we can go see the Gravedigger and Declan for sure. And we did sell the dagger, so I don't think we have to see the dwarves or anything. Thanks. Oh, she's already off to work. All right, cool. I don't know what the journal was all about either. Remember, we accidentally, it was sticky. We didn't want to steal it, but when we touched Grandma's journal, it just jumped into our hands. And
what you
something
want?
about a monster, but maybe we're the monster. I really just want to sell this book. This was the guide to Vizima that added a journal entry. And as far as I know, unless he's picked up other stuff, I'm going too fast. These are 100% red. Except for the bomb ingredients, which may be 200 king and queen. And we already read that one. So for 400, still having 397 left, I could get all the bomb potions, but I haven't gotten that talent yet. And I don't know if we're going to come across anything else we might need to use it on. So let's at least hold off until we unlock those. We know he's got 2 bomb formulas. And maybe when we unlock, some of those become common knowledge. All right, so we sold our extra bomb stuff. And now, wait, this is the jail. Damn it, I need to be over there to see the Gravedigger. There's Oldhan. He's Oldhan. Oh, we already talked philosophy with him, so I think he's good. Yeah, Storm's clearing out, I think. That's good. Man, this is a hike. They're like, oh man, we could have made so much money off you. Or bought so many weapons for our flaming roses. Ew. Alright, this dude better be there. Hey!
What do you need?
Hear about the notice?
Hear about the notice.
Yes?
I have 6 jugs of dog's lard.
I use the lard on the casket. Here's your payment.
Is it particularly good for that, or just cheap? Alright, why is the cemetery shut?
Why is the cemetery shut?
Because the dead refuse to rest in peace. Fear not, they stay in their graves in sunlight. Someone should tend to them, though. Perhaps someone will offer a reward, but for now, no one seems bothered.
I'll deal with it when you agree to pay me for now. I mean, I would deal with it for the experience if you would open the damn door.
Tell me something else.
What do you need?
Damn it, what? We tried to give him booze. He didn't want that. We tried to... got my reward. That's good. I should have brought, like, one of those gems or something. I don't know. You think you'd like a chicken?
Kidding.
Damn it.
What do you...
I need to get into the cemetery, man. We've tried beer. We've tried, something else.
Kidding.
Shoot. Maybe we need to go back all the way around to Vincent and ask him to issue a reward or something, right? I mean, there was kind of a hint there that maybe someone will offer a reward. Well, he's the reward guy. Well, check with this dude. He's just going to ask me if I want to join his thing. Yeah?
No.
Okay, now I just tell him that automatically. That's nice. Gotta go all the way here, and then through the edge of the temple, and then all the way back over to Vincent on a chance that this is going to unlock the... So many trumpets. I don't think I can go down in this hole. I could get into the hospital on that side, but... Alright, Vincent. So we got 2 gates on this corner.
Your reputation precedes you. I heard you killed 3 monsters and brought in proof.
Well, I brought you a trophy.
A special reward. This runic
Ooh.
stone. Use it well. The city should offer more rewards soon.
Nice.
Many problems in town?
Bandits, monsters, the plague, and you.
Right.
What about
What
the
is it,
jail?
Witcher?
I want to get into the... Why can't I even talk to him about it? Well, at least I got a...
See ya.
A new rune. Look at this thing. A Savarg rainstone. A runestone. Svarog. Temporarily imbues blades with magic. Increases chances of hitting opponents and inflicting by 40%. Increases the chances of a critical hit by 5. Alright, so that is not a... it's not a rune that goes on our silver sword. It's like these guys. Maybe we should kind of align those now. Well, that was cool. Thanks, man. It's not going to help me against my future golem, but and it didn't let me into the cemetery, unfortunately. I guess we can go out and talk to Declan now. Anything about getting into the graveyard, Gardener? I still got Coleman. I expect nothing has changed there. Here's Declan. Not this guy. The next one.
You look neither Temerian nor Redanian.
I do not. You're right.
Yes?
I suspect you know about Salamandra. I mean, this is so late in the deal. We already talked with
I suspect
him.
you know about Salamandra.
I know nothing.
We'll see.
Can I return to my business?
We need to talk about your dealings with Salamandra. You paid to have the professor released.
Why would I bother with a criminal?
Why not?
Would I do it so clumsily as to implicate myself?
I suppose not. I don't... He's totally helped us with the tower stuff. I think he had specific stuff about Salamandra, too.
I suppose not. I don't have any definitive proof, so I'll let it lie, for now.
Wise choice. You should trust your instincts more.
Okay. Thanks for talking to us in your...
Be alert.
Now I have to wait for...
The bandits with salamander badges demanded gold for protection.
Out in the rain again.
Yeah, I don't know... I don't know if I want to... I gotta wait for Raymond. I don't know what that'll look like. So Thaler and... Wait, now it backed up? Do I have to go play the dwarf again? Is it just like flip-flop back and forth? Maybe if I look at that... Oh.
Mr. Marlowe sent me.
What's happening?
Raymond said he has some new information. Come to his house as soon as you can.
Thanks for the message.
Well, that was well timed, but I think it's time to save. Anytime I get a summons. The last time I went to his house, I got jumped. So... let's Oh, it won't let me. All right, I'm ready to draw my Q sword. I can't. I'll leave it. You guys see what I see? I'm gonna have a sip here.
It's elementary.
I saw it, but only because I was super ready. Kind of preparing for it. Yeah. So this, our medallion, if you look in the upper left-hand corner, our medallion is set to detect monsters, not magic. And it's going pretty darn nuts. I don't see any monsters.
Welcome. You won't believe what happened.
Tell me.
Not so fast. Remember, I have expenses.
How much do I owe you?
200 orens.
Ooh. Well, I guess the bright side is if he is a monster in disguise, I'll get my orens back when I kill him.
This investigation is getting expensive.
I'm not the prophet Lebiota. I can't live on roots and berries. Neither can my informers. I guarantee you these are the bare necessities.
That's a change of tone.
For 200 orens, I could get...
The costs are what they are. Take it or leave it.
Really?
Yes?
Alright.
This investigation is getting expensive.
I'm not the prophet Lebiota.
Wait.
I can't live on roots and berries.
Oh, I've got to
Neither
go
can my
through here.
informers. I guarantee you.
Ooh, look at that map with the blue X in the background. You see that? We'll go look at that in a second. Alright. Fine, you jerk. I'm glad I didn't buy those books.
Down to business. They transferred the prisoner after the attack.
Not good.
Especially since we won't get anything else out of him. He died last night.
Wait a minute.
How did that happen?
Well, he wasn't in great shape, so I guess it's no surprise. But I have a feeling.
Someone helped him along?
Exactly. Shawnee's a good friend of yours, right? Ask her to do an autopsy. Once we know the cause of death.
Wait a minute. Are you spying on me?
That's my job.
See you later.
Oh, I gotta get the corpse from the gravedigger. Alright, I cannot move the investigation forward until the autopsy. Unfortunately, he didn't bring new stuff in, but I did want to look at the... So, my... I can't move my cursor relative... Oh, but I can here, though. Alright. So, my impression is that we were kind of right in here, but I could be wrong. Does anybody see a Vizima-looking thing? Or Vizima? You got something stapled over the top. That looks like a T. But up here we got this blue X. A red X. A couple of them maybe. Well, this looks like a big bar. It says Oneth. Pars? I don't know. Don't know. Just cool. I always like maps. Okay. Now we need to talk to Shawnee. Apparently, Shawnee is going to get us pointed to the gravedigger.
And what's that?
What's...
Not enough play for this. Look lively.
Are you... Come on! I know the medical examination officer. So, forensic medicine, that's why that book played a role. I don't know if we would have had to go get that. Shawnee. Shawnee. Can I unlock this damn door? Oh, it's a one-way door. Well, this is fantastic. Shawnee? There she is. She always comes out of this one. I should just look there first.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
How you feel about hacking up a dead guy?
I need you to help me with an autopsy.
What? That's illegal.
It's necessary.
Visit me at night. We'll talk.
Oh, come on, Shawnee. Let's just talk here. All right. Damn it. So I need to go talk to her. We might as well go check the gravedigger and see if there's new conversation, right? Because now we gotta wait till night again. Damn it. Look at that guy. I think he put his spear in the bad... Yeah, now... He's still not walking normal, but... I got a kid playing. Doing the old tiptoe. Toe to heel. 2 ditches more.
What do you need?
A prisoner died recently. Is he in the cemetery already?
Don't know. You can have another body. They all reek the same.
Listen.
I'm after a specific corpse.
Particular. Come back when you know what you want. Examining remains is an art. Always worthwhile to look deeper. But who does that concern?
You seem to know a lot about the deaths in the city. Ever help with investigations?
Sometimes I inform Raymond about the more interesting dead men.
Raymond recently got monstery and demanding in terms of... Let's try this. This might be a big mistake. If he's in league with him...
I don't trust Raymond. He's hiding something.
Raymond? You wouldn't find
damn it.
Now he seems to be struggling with this case. I should help. Will you let me inside the cemetery?
City authorities prohibited it.
How can I change your mind?
I'd need Captain Mice's permission.
Okay.
No other way to sway you?
Actually, I have a terrible debt with Toller. Clear those debts, the cemetery key's yours.
Oh, God.
I want to get inside the cemetery.
City authorities prohibited it.
How can I change your mind?
I'd need Captain Mice's permission.
No other way to sway you?
Actually, I have a terrible debt with Toller. Clear those debts, the cemetery key's yours.
All right, farewell. Well, at least he's keeping my day busy. Whoa. Oh, no, I'm crashing again. Yep. Dude, how far back did that go? We saved right before Raymond, right? And I guess we know Shawnee is going to send us... ask us to come back at night anyway. Was she the one that told us about the gravedigger, or was that Raymond? Or whoever Raymond. Come on. Yeah, man. Tough day. We've had one part B interruption, and now we've got two game crashes going. Temple Quarter autosave, so maybe we're not 51:05. Okay, that's good. So we got through a lot of those conversations. Maybe that's coming back out of the temple. Yeah. All right. Good. All right. So all we got to do is go back and talk to the Gravekeeper again. And there's our sat on a something uncomfortable chair before walking. Da, 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 da.
What do you need?
A prisoner died recently.
Don't know.
I'm after a specific.
Particular. Examining remains is an art.
Okay, and then we'll do this
you
one.
seem to know a lot about the deaths in this.
Sometimes I inform Raymond.
So we can skip this. We know that didn't go real well.
Maybe you can tell me too.
No, I promise to keep quiet.
I see.
What do you need?
I guess I've
You
gotta
seem to
go
know
that
about
way.
Sometimes
I don't trust
Raymond?
He seems to be struck.
City authorities.
How can I change your mind?
I'd need Captain Mice's permission.
No other way to sway you?
Actually, I've a terrible debt with Toller. Clear those debts, the cemetery key's yours.
Okay. Farewell. So, we were getting this update when we crashed. Wait, it says I should talk to Shawnee. I need a permit to enter the cemetery. Dollar or the city guard should provide me with one. Okay. I guess I thought we were coming back out of the temple, but maybe we were ready to go into it. So I do need to talk to Shawnee so that she can send me towards the graveyard. What's what? What's what?
Your hair's like milk. How come? Your hair's like milk. How come?
Conditioner, man. Little purple lady. Oh, she has a name.
Oh, woe is me.
Her name was like
Will no
Hildegard
one help me?
Zostruck.
Why
something.
the grief?
My husband haunts me. What do I do?
Your husband haunts you?
In your bedchamber?
Wow.
My late husband haunts me.
Tell me more. Maybe this sounds like Witcher's work.
Tell me more. Maybe
And
I
you have
can
a
help.
name.
My husband died a month since, and now haunts me in my home, wailing nightly. But the worst thing is,
I'm listening.
he flies around the cemetery at night.
Oh,
shouting
cemetery,
lies
huh? I
about
gotcha.
me. Doubtless tongues are wagging already. Set him straight, I beg you.
Wow. Just what Raymond asked me for. All right. $200. I got
Cost you
your ghost is dead.
$200 if I succeed.
Oh, that's a hefty sum, profiting off someone else's misery. Well, deal with him and I'll pay.
Oh. Wow. I'm quick. I've dealt with your husband?
I've dealt with your husband.
Have you proof?
You didn't mention death. I want my gold.
What?
You're depriving a widow of her pittance.
Quiet
Scamming
down.
a widow.
Aren't
Wow.
you afraid of being seen in the company of a witcher?
Damn you! Take your gold and be gone.
Zalstock. A restless ghost. I have to go to the cemetery at midnight. I have to see a widow to collect my payment. I'll find her at the cemetery at noon. The woman tried to cheat me? Something? Hey, Hildegard. How you doing?
Speak softly, or someone will spot us together.
So long.
Oh. Okay. I thought maybe I could give you some flowers or something. Anyway, pleasure doing business with you. I don't know. Was that broken? Did I miss something? Alright, so now we gotta go talk to Shawnee and apparently repeat this. Let's save again. We just did some crazy schnuff. So Shawnee, are you in your favorite? Damn it, Shawnee. Damn it, Shawnee.
Oh,
Have you seen Shawnee?
may I help?
Seen anything unusual?
Many have died from poisonings, tongues blackened.
Oh.
I fear it's more than gang warfare.
Interesting. Have you seen Shawnee, though? Is it like nighttime now? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to run you over. Hi, nurse.
If only I could sleep and forget.
Here's
these
Shawnee.
horrid-
Hi, Shawnee.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
Yeah, sorry. I thought we already had this conversation.
I need to talk to you.
Can it wait?
Well, I suppose.
Visit me at home. The hospital's no place for personal matters.
Oh, so maybe,
See ya.
maybe it had already credited us with having the conversation. It just, hadn't updated. So we can go price check. Actually, let's, before we even go with the loading to get into his house, let's talk to Vincent. Is that him there? Yeah, I know his outfit. Got this.
What is it, Witcher?
Can you get me a pass into the cemetery?
No trouble. Maybe you can clean it up while you're there.
I'll see.
Oh, that was awesome. Hell yeah. That was easy. I figured we were going to have to go kill something else for him. Oh, here, let's save after that.
What's the world coming to?
All right. Screw paying people's debts, I guess. I already had to pay Raymond, who he seems to be in cahoots with, and our little indicator. Actually, we should watch it. I didn't notice. I got another ad coming. I didn't notice that the wolf thing was going nuts when we were dealing with the gravedigger, but I'll look again. Random ladies with ghosts.
Shadow, darling.
Hey, buddy.
What do you need?
I want to get inside the cemetery.
City authorities prohibited it.
I have a pass from Captain
Not for
Mice.
me.
Here are the keys. Go inside where we lay the fresh ones. But if they kill you, don't return to haunt me.
Sure.
Farewell.
Call it a deal. Although I don't think that would be much in my control. All right. Petrie's filter? What was that? Petrie's filter formula. Scroll contains a formula for Petrie's filter, a potion that augments the intensity of all signs. Hell yeah. Let's read that. Now, I've got some things here, right? Like Spectre oil, which might come in handy. I know we might have to fight all ghouls. But let's just give it a... Oh, no, I shouldn't have even loaded this. All right, if I can't... Let's pause. All right, before anything crazy happens, let's pause. Looks creepy and cloudy and scary, but an ad is starting soon. And I think we want to... well, I want to take a break because, like I said, caffeine equals clearing of caffeine. So I'm going to go do that. There we go. Ads are going. I'll be right back. You guys take care. Stretch, hydrate, all that good stuff. I'll be right back. Hey, Raviolin, welcome in. How you doing? I was just stepping away during the ad, but I am back. Hello, how you doing? We got some more Witcher. We've had a good day of it so far, and things are happening now. All right. We just now got into a cemetery in Vizima. Hey, no worries at all. I'm glad you stopped by to say hi. That's awesome. Thanks for swinging around. I say that because I have no idea what's about to hit. I don't know why it's stuck on this. Maybe I was on that when I paused. Maybe. Sounds reasonable to me. All right, we got about 20 seconds. So yeah, we need to do an autopsy. But I've been wanting to get in the cemetery for a long time because one of our quests is to kill all ghouls for Kalkstein. So lots of stuff going on, and here we go. Oh wait, I gotta click on the game. All right. I guess I can just straight up draw my sword. Now it's daytime. That may be problematic. This is big. We'll pause if anything starts ambling around. Ooh. Plants grow. Why do I gotta put my sword away? I'm gonna get jumped. It's gonna be by ghosts or ghouls or all ghouls, maybe? Alghouls? Well, crow's eye. We used some of those recently. Ooh. A little bog. We think some drowners down here? I don't think it's best to have liquid flowing in and around your cemetery. But I'll bite. Ooh, a trunk. Don't mind if I do. A little sapphire. Ding. Anything else in here? Now I'm probably cursed. Oh, just a drowned? How you doing, buddy? Already earning my keep. Didn't even have to go to the swamp. This looks interesting, but let's kind of... Oh, hi! Hey, you're an Alghoul. How you doing? Oh, I'm in group. Okay, hold. Oh god, now I'm lost. So first thing, let's get. Where is he? Let's get there. I don't think that he'll be knockdownable. Come on! Alright, that worked. I'm not sure that Quick is doing it, though. Oh, I just kicked him to death. Look at me. All Ghoul Marrow. I think this is what I need. Do I get a quest update thing? No. Quests. Marrow of 3 algos. Alright, got one. That's good. I thought well, for whatever it's worth, the gravekeeper's like, oh yeah, the dead just stay in their graves until nighttime. So clearly, that seems fleshy. Thug's corpse. Is this the one? Do I want to wait until nighttime for that? I want to see if I can get the Alguls first. The crypt entrance. Let's check out the structure and everything in the graveyard first. Any old like torches, sconces maybe? Gravekeeper's definitely leaving them a bit short on his duties. Are these all crypts that I get to go in? Not that one. This one? Oh. Oh, alright, hang on. F5 this. Locked. Okay, well that... I was like, did I just sneak my way around to the trade quarter? Alright, so obviously this is going to be full of drown. Alright, it's gotta be. But maybe there's some other goodies. Oh, now I have fire. Come on. One shot was strong and I just wrecked him. The hellbore like it wet. What is this thing? An unknown herb? Cannot gather. We got a coffin. Another of those things. Oh, little froggies. Hi, little froggies. Alright. Since it's not nighttime... and since we are Witcher, I'm going to go E, still in strong mode. Let's probably put my sword away again. Oh, no. So this time, cat. Alright, I'm not going to be stingy here. I want to go ahead and use this cat. And I'm going to go ahead and use a swallow. Maybe a waste, but we are in a crypt after all. A crypt I haven't been specifically told to go into, nonetheless. Hi. Oh, you're just a ghoul. You're just a ghoul in the world. Alright. Easily handled. Extra booze. There's somebody. Revere. Oh. Let's just be smart. Stop hitting me! Damn it! Every... right. Ooh, I like the looks of that, whatever it is. All right, we got this Gravier. Let's take a quick... Actually, before we do that, let's do this. And then a quick look. Monsters. I think we met like one or two of these. Resistance to knockdown. Tough skin, thick muscles, protect them from blows. Sensitive to silver, necrophage oil, and the strong style. All right, we're all set. And we will use... oh, there's a bunch of them. I'm going group. And then maybe I won't have to. Okay, that worked. Now I think if I... What? Why? God. Son of a... I right-clicked like 3 different times there trying to get... Oh, I'm still in group. Damn it. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he powered back up? All right. I hope I don't have... Oh, what do I have? Swallow, cat... And then the dominant, Rubedo. Okay, let's get all that back. Now, I'm in strong now. I've got this ghoul. Okay, that's good. Now, you come here. Whatever that red light was, I can't imagine was... Boom! A Gravier bone. Alright, it's funny. That's like the symbol for the boss monsters in the bestiary that we have. Diamond dust? Ooh. Liking that. Anatomy of a crime, the autopsy. I'll tell... What? 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 What's going on? What the heck just happened? I wish there was like a log of all this stuff. What did I discover? So there was diamond dust. Oh! Oh! Yeah, we were suspicious. This is the real Raymond, the private detective. Ah, okay. If it said Raymond and I thought it just said remains, my apologies there. I guess there's still... Are those remains? All right. Well, so much for the autopsy. Who needs that? Now, this seems sketchy. Don't want to be messing with the altar. Cursed coins? Why not? Yeah, there was something about Graviers, I think, that said they're strongest around their burial places or altars or whatever. So I think that was what we were getting there. Well, that was cool. A mangled corpse. Did I save, by the way? I should. Now I should wait until after this guy's done, though. Okay, we'll do it now. After I get his juicy goodies. Nice. You got to get some Lotro going, huh? I hope you're still here, Raviola. I didn't mean to miss that. It was crypty. Very awesome. I am about the only thing we talked about it a little earlier. I'd watched like the first 3 episodes of the Rings of Power. Oops, I see you coming. I see you coming. Too fast, because I didn't know that I was swinging yet. And I know there's at least 1 since the last time I watched, if not 2. So that makes it interesting. Nice. I wonder... Sorry, back to the game. I wonder if, having come down here... If... Algul, what? If we're still going to have to do the tower stuff, or if that's just kind of secondary, right? Like, I thought we needed that to get his trust to do the Raymond stuff, but since he was clearly already dead... Oh, we got a door over here. That may not matter too much. Any Alguls? Maybe I can wake them by stealing from their barrels. Just a room with a single barrel in it? Come on. That looks almost like it goes through, but I don't think that's feasible. We already checked him. We checked these barrels. Oh, yeah, that barrel had a torch. This is where we came in, or is this where... I think this is where we came in, so maybe there's more yet to go. I'm digging this crypt. Nothing there. Aw. Okay. I didn't power that up very much, but at least it went. I still don't know whether I've incinerated anyone yet. It's supposed to be... Ooh, secret area. Breezy in this hall. Can you imagine the dwarf spirit in here? Yeah, so I'm curious. I'm curious how many I get. I was saying earlier, I kind of hope Hope there's a couple queued up. A stone urn. Some more of the bomb powder. I really prefer to look at to any of those series to get a couple episodes at a time. Okay. We're filling up, but that's a good problem, especially when there's coins. What is this? Unknown potion. Ooh, it's red. I wonder if it's a vitality potion. Nothing there. Now, I think that's maybe the way we came from. Another assassin's dagger. I might as well take it. It's the most kind of immediately valuable thing we've been seeing. Yeah. Red meteorite. I believe those are the ones we want to stock up 3 more of. So because right now my meteorite sword is 2 red and a blue, and as Martinez said, 3 reds is kind of all around more useful, right? You're just adding 30% damage to anything else that you do on the sword. The pain doesn't work for everybody, so now we get dog tallow. Great. And we get another one of these guys, which are awesome. 40% and crit chance. Great stuff. Come on. And we may dump some of these things eventually, but did I summon a beast or anything by rooting around in there? One more cash. Alright, now which way am I headed? And oh, okay, so I do want to go back there. That's right, we got to go out this way, so ready for more. Just a ghoul? Man, we are taking those ghouls like they're drowned. Yes, and sulfur. Okay, that's new. And a bunch of cash. Digging it. I think that was our tour. Yeah, I think we've got crypts done. It is now 5 o'clock. So we gotta go through this one and then to the left. Oh, but I guess we can't immediately go to the left. We gotta go here and then we'll see if anything's stirring back in the larger deal. Also, real quick, I know Azar is... Oh, he is the one. I didn't know that. I have proof. Should go ahead with the autopsy, not to learn the murder as an enemy, but to discover his methods. That's smart. Evidence suggests Kalkstein is innocent. Nice. Evidence suggests Luvarden is innocent. And evidence suggests Ramsmead is innocent. So we got to let them all know the happy news. It's this one that I really wanted to talk about. I need 3 marrows. Oh, I also have this one. Ooh, I can make a trap. There's no need to perform the autopsy. I know that Azar Javed is pretending to be Raymond. I will go to him pretending the autopsy proved nothing and see what happens. I should go ahead with the autopsy. So I think we still have to go out to that corpse. And I don't know if we have to take it back to Shawnee's or not. I think it was up in this corner. White roses. So what do I have to do to autopsy? I don't know. And do I have 3 marrows? What do they look like? Oh, I only have 2. I got to get another Algul, too. I don't know how quickly any of these things are likely to reset, or how to move around in here, I guess. It's all beat down. Presumably, if we just come back at night, the dead will be restless. And then we can kill more of them. So, yeah. Shawnee wants us to wait until night. Unfortunately, I don't know that I did... I mean, I got a lot of stuff. I can talk to these other dudes. I don't want to accidentally trigger the... trigger the meeting with Raymond, fake Raymond, until... until we're all done here. So let's go put some of our loot away. Clean up our inventory for evening. And see how that shapes us up. I don't even know if that thug was the actual corpse we were supposed to look for, really.
Damn it.
Okay. In here, I've got some tulips still, so let's give those away. This is just more of the red wine. I don't need the dog tallow on me. Red meteorite. Just got the 1. Ham sandwich. I don't have any of my sandwiches on. Did I eat all my chicken sandwiches? What is this? Diamond dust. That is another weapon upgrade. Those are filling up. I've got this unknown potion. I think I'll only know it when I've learned it. Were those my ham sandwiches? Did I eat all? I must have eaten all the chicken sandwiches at some point. I've still got chickens at the moment. Another Fledder Fang. This can be sold. I don't need any of this stuff on me. I don't know if we see that John Pierre guy again, if he'll buy more wolf pelts from me. And I'm wondering, some of these were the secrets, so I want to keep those, but like this isn't. It was already after 5 though, so I kind of doubt that the antiquarian dwarf is going to be around. All right. Look at us, though. These are definitely filling up. We're going to have to make some alchemy decisions, I guess. But we've got 50 Catervine and more Cadaverine. Oh, Cadaverine. All right, so I could definitely sell that stack of 50. I've got a lot more Drowner Brains, 14 more of those, so I've got good stacks of these. These 2 can go if I can find a buyer. Yeah, the rest looks good. We just need more of those Algul marrows. No ram's meat yet. Who else we got? Oh my goodness. Been going a minute. I'm going to start wrapping up here a little bit. This is, again, is part B. We had already gotten a good 2 hours plus, 2 and change down before the OBS cutout. So this has been a long set. Those will be up on YouTube soon enough. Why can't, oh, that's the city guard. That's why I can't pick the tree. I can get this one though, for some reason, and I can get more Hellbore. Yeah, we're just in a weird time until full night. Still unknown there. Chicken. Oh, some kind of monster. Who was it? Luvarden and... Let's see if he has it.
What is it, Witcher?
It's Raymond. I know. Again, I don't want to kick anything too quickly here, so I'm just gonna leave those alone. Seriously, as I was walking up there, I was like, oh, maybe I should go talk to Luvarden. It's tempting, but I want to talk to Shawnee before we go anywhere. Oh, this guy is here. Awesome.
What do you want?
I want to sell you stuff. Oh, I put him away. Dang it. Here, I want to actually say this.
Wise dwarves are rare.
I rarely see witchers, but still don't stare. Want to see my stock?
Ooh, we rhymed. All right. You're doing great.
Farewell.
See you well.
Books, scrolls,
Maybe this woman will buy either of my full stacks.
What do you need?
Will you buy anything I've got 50 of? No. Nothing even close. I think we read all these. Yeah. So, not much here. Traveler. We got the gift guy. Hey, there's Thaler. What are you doing out walking around? Was he one of my guys? Again, I am afraid to talk to him. No, Luvarden, Ramsmeet, and Kolkstein. Now, Kolkstein, I probably do need to talk to about a bunch of stuff. But it's really all on hold until Shawnee gets here. I can go to Vivaldi the dwarf, right? Actually, let's go to the blacksmiths and see if they'll buy the assassin's dagger I picked up. They might let me rest there, too. Hey, guys.
Show me your way.
Mr.
All right, this should be good. We still need 5 grand for the excellent leather jacket. We're a fifth of the way there. And just a hair closer. Okay. It's up to 1071. Yeah, I don't think they'll let me rest and meditate, but the banking dwarf will. Kalkstein would as well, but then I risk the run of forwarding the story, and I want to get this. Autopsy done before we accidentally lock it out. Just nap. All right, I do have new talent. Oh, I forgot to use the bronze. Oh my god, our bronze are gonna go nuts. So 1 silver. That's the juicy bit. I used it on our signs in general, right? I didn't use it on a specific one, but I put 2 into intelligence. An extra 10% on our endurance regen, and that unlocks all these other things like 50%. And the endurance, of course, feeds into what we've already done with the signs. There's going to be some stuff we just can't use signs on, but I think using Igni as we were against the dead was working pretty well. And I wouldn't mind boosting that a bit more. So this isn't going to directly boost our the strength of our signs like doing the intelligence did. That was fantastic. But it is going to make us more able to use them. We'll get a bigger pool of endurance, and it'll come back faster. And seriously, if I remember, would very seriously think about this 50% faster regen. As far as I know, that's 24/7 all the time. You know, kind of prioritize these. Our bronze talents we're going to throw at the silver and the steel sword stuff to make those attacks just as powerful as possible while we boost up our all-around stuff up here. So, yeah, I think, I mean, the intelligence, we had these bombs. And this is really appealing too. But it's going to be a bit, I think. I think we've got to go with this. And I'm really thinking in terms of those golems. Whatever there's got to be something electrical, right? So that we can fight these things. I don't know if it's likely to be Axie or Yrden. We could kind of cheese this. This one is that defensive bubble I haven't even used yet. Causes fear. Fear. Hex. Man, this one seems nasty. Hex. Hypnosis. Duration. So, Yrden. Pain. Pain. Pain, 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 pain. I don't see anything. Okay, so these golems are gonna. It's gonna have to be the lightning rod then, right? I don't see anything about pain, about electrical or sparks or anything. So that might have made my endurance call a little worse. Now. Rising Witcher. Look at me. I guess I can't look at any of that. But I do want to meditate. Oh, no, I want to use all these bronzes, too. I keep forgetting. All right. Group Silver. Precise hit. And, okay, I don't want only fighting stuff. What do we got for steel? These are only fighting against large groups. We could do more with that, but for now, works only when an enemy is blinded. Strong silver, we've certainly been making use of that, and it's only got its base. So we can do bleeding damage. We can do damage. What? I don't understand. Why? Did it oh, maybe as soon as I unlock silver, these now become? Well, no. Requires bronze. Why will this not? These are all good. Damage 50% when opponent is affected by incineration. So if I'm opening with Ingri... But why doesn't this go? What am I missing here? These are done. Shoot, we got 4. These all go. Huh. Well, I tell you what. I think group steel is good, right? So I'm going to go strong steel just in case. And I'm going to put these 2 damages that I can get on there. And then maybe they're already done? Maybe it's I've already taken them and it just doesn't show up, but they're not as red. I guess that's it, right? All right, so that's cool. And then I've got 2 more I can use. And I'm very much thinking about this. I don't know if I'm incinerating them or how likely that is. If I go to Igni, damage... Oh, well, here we go. Before we do that, let's get this fully juiced. Harm's Way 2. And then let's actually have a chance of incinerating. I guess I haven't been incinerating them. So we'll fully juice all this. I guess I still need this. I hope these work. I like that, though. I want to be able to incinerate things. And then when we get our next 3, all right, help me remember this, chat. When we get our next 3, I'm going to try to go here because this, for all I know, we need this to get all the rest of this. It's attack at a distance and hold the power up, which seems identical, so who knows. But, yeah, sounds good. And then we'll try, what was it, Strong Silver, which we can do massive damage if we first set the incineration. So group coming up at us, we queue up the Igni, just as I've been trying to do. And then once we've unleashed that, we go into Strong Silver on some of these monsters, and that should make some types at least a snap. It's kind of specialized because it's a pre-requirement, but it's one I can control. I like that. And someday bleeding and all that, we'll just kind of see what's going here. But next silver, we want to go to stamina, right? For our next silver, we're going to put it into this massive boost of all the time endurance regen. So our signs are much more quickly ready to go. And then we're going to try to involve more of one of the signs that I do have already built up into our monster hunting arsenal at least. I like all that. All right, let's meditate this 1 hour. And I'm thinking we got about 14 minutes of ad time. We probably won't get into that ad. But what I'd like to do is pause, check the time. It is 7:30. I think that's technically into night. So why don't we hang out here with our dwarf buddy? I'm going to save it. We just got all that new stuff, which I'll probably forget about overnight. So chat, remind me tomorrow. I know we're kind of into the afternoon crew after the morning crew. But if anybody's overlapping or enjoying, or if you're watching on the YouTubes or anything like that, you hear this for down the road, you're always welcome. Come on over to Twitch and say what's up in the chat. Love having you guys. Hope you're enjoying having this be a little part of the day. I'm tired. I've been going for 6 hours now. I'm going to wrap it up, but so that the rest of the week isn't just dragging. But I'm absolutely still having a blast. That getting into that cemetery was crazy, but way before that, we got Gramps across to his temple. We met some lumberjacks. We didn't really get a lot in terms. We got like 2 different potion recipes, but we didn't get a lot in terms of books or lore. Some more on the tower from the brickmakers. And then it just went into fast forward. We got this Raymond stuff going down, and just kind of cleaned up there. So I think tomorrow we want to try to go find these druids, right? We got the lightning rod. We need to go find some druids in the swamp who will help us make a lightning storm. And until just now, my guess was that they were also going to give us access to a sign where we would get some kind of an electrical to go along with the fire. Doesn't seem that way. We've got one that's fear and one that's like hexes and curses and stuff. So we'll see how all that plays out. But we need something to... we're going to wake a golem and then fight a golem. But we can't use our swords, and it's immune to most effects, like incineration. So maybe our fire will do some damage to it, but anticipate a big old semi-boss fight there. and we'll see what happens beyond it. But man, thank you so much, so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening or daytime wherever you're at in the world. I hope your upcoming day is as gorgeous as the one I enjoyed this morning. I'm gonna get out for a little bit more of it this evening, and then settle into maybe some Rings of Power. So check back in, see what comes of it. Anyway, we saved, right? I didn't. Let's just escape. I'm sure it saved anyway. If I go to loads, yeah, Vivaldi's house. Here we go. Perfect. All right. So that's all good. We're saved. We're ready to go next time. I can't wait to see you guys again. 4-hour part B after we got cut off. I guess somebody's just jiggling the handle because they want me to stream longer in between these. But pardon the breaks in the YouTubes. At least it breaks it up a little bit longer, lets me go long. So making lemonade out of our lemons here. Take care. See you next time.